Disconnected. Episode 50, episode 50.
Let's do it, man.
We got Blasey in the building.
Yes, we do.
We got Harmonious Man Yuri in the building.
Let's go.
What's up, man? How you guys feeling?
And we are proud to experience this very merry Thanksgiving with y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. The Thanksgiving episode.
This is coming out Thanksgiving.
I know most
That's
of y'all are
crazy.
watching this right now with your family at the table.
You carving the turkey.
So I just want to say shout out to all y'all who are spending this warm holiday with us.
I think that should have been so obvious to us a long time ago when the show started on the Thursday that it would fall on a Thanksgiving, but it just, I just realized it basically in this month.
And
That's hard.
And you know what? Shout out to all the people who don't have family and we are their family and they're watching and they're eating. We should have had some damn cranberry sauce.
Bro,
know.
I
and
would
some
love,
mac and cheese on the
bro,
table.
I'm like, not only am I sleep deprived right now, I'm like food deprived.
You haven't
Really?
eaten?
I've eaten all day.
I think we have popcorn or some hot Cheetos
No,
or
I
some
checked
snacks
already.
or something.
Wait, speaking of food, didn't you guys have a whole Friendsgiving last night?
Yeah, we did.
Did you go?
Yeah, I did come to the Friendsgiving, but I think a lot of people ended up just slowly leaving because the line for the food was just taking too long.
It was that crazy?
It was kind of, it was a little bit crazy where we were promised the food within, 15, 20 minutes. It took an hour, and then only two
That sounds
people
impossible.
got fed, and then...
Only 2 people got fed?
No, at first, and then slowly it just started coming out, but it took 2-3 hours for everyone to get
Are
their
you
food,
joking?
and then there was a good amount of people who just left because they didn't want to wait.
No
Yeah.
way.
But I have to say that the food was busted.
immaculate.
I
It was
asked
so good.
Josh to get me the like a plate. What do you think are the odds that he did that?
I highly doubt he remembered to get you a plate.
I don't even remember. I think Josh.
That plate would smack right now. From what I was told, it was lobster mac. What?
I think yesterday.
Oxtail and rice egg rolls.
Okay, I kind of have you guys had oxtail before?
Yeah.
I kind of
I had oxtails this morning.
I was sent the menu before
I'm
beforehand.
tired of this topic right
Oh
here.
my god! Oh, because you're hungry.
What were you saying though?
I got sent the menu beforehand, and they were saying you have to pre-order so they can make your shit faster, all that stuff,
Yeah,
right?
because
And I
oxtails
ordered,
and stuff like that take a long time.
and
to
I
cook.
saw they had oxtail on the thing, and I was like,
You're like, what's that?
I was like, it seems odd, so I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
Why does it seem odd?
oxtail?
It's
how
like
many oxes do they have to kill to get me a meal, dude?
I mean, it's definitely
Oxes are big ass creatures. Their tails are not so large either. So
It
it's
feels
like
special.
you got to kill 100 oxes to feed this room.
I don't know. You might have to kill more than that because.
Well, what were they gonna do with those tails?
I guess you're right.
And do you have to kill the oxtail to make an oxtail?
Yeah, if you're killing an ox just for its tail, you throw everything away because you want just
I
the
think it's
tail.
just ox meat. I don't know if it's actually the tail. Of
That's
an
what I
ox.
was.
Nah, there's probably
wondering about.
It's like-
shady meat sellers who just go to the back of farms and just chop off
The
the
oxtail?
oxes.
But
Oh.
basically, the moral of the story is I got the chicken and waffles, but then I realized that literally everyone ordered the oxtail,
Yeah.
and they're talking about how good it is, and I was like, oh, I think I fucked up here.
Yeah.
I should have got that potentially.
I mean, I feel like you got to expand your palate a little bit if you never tried. I mean, but also at the same time though, if it's your Friendsgiving meal,
It's
do you
comfort
really
food.
Do you really want to risk trying
Exactly.
something that you never had before?
You have all year to be trying different foods.
You also have all year to get chicken and waffles though.
kind of true.
feel me?
But when I'm looking at the menu and I see oxtail and chicken and waffles, I'm like, oh shit.
You just don't. It's just because you don't know. It's it's very much a soul food staple. In Jamaican food, they use oxtails a lot. That's what I had this morning. I literally had a plate of oxtails and rice and peas.
Did Josh save you
cabbage.
your plate? Is that
No,
right?
no. I went to a Jamaican restaurant and got oxtails
Oh,
this
okay.
morning because and maybe I did this subconsciously because I didn't come to the Friendsgiving.
Yeah,
And,
why not?
Why not?
I was just at the crib. Honestly, I wasn't feeling too good, and I was just
That's fucked up, dude.
I mean, not really. I was like you guys live relatively close to here.
That's kinda true, yeah.
When I come here, I
For
try
us, it's like
it's like a mission.
couple buses.
No, I feel you.
So I'm at this point, it's I'm gonna go when I'm in the area of going. And I thought I was supposed to be here yesterday, so that's why I planned on getting the food. But then once I realized that I was literally just gonna be coming for the food and then had to come back
Yeah.
the next day,
Yo,
I kind of
Notice how Blasey said a couple buses.
yeah, neither of us are taking buses.
I thought that was a meme with Blasey, but he literally called me the other day saying hey man, I'm on this street. What's the number of bus that comes
No.
here? And I was like,
Did you
no,
really?
yeah, and I was like, no way. I was like,
Okay.
bro, I thought this was a joke, dude.
Okay, say what you want, but look, I'm working on this dope ass Melrose ping. I think I might have showed y'all this.
What?
And I needed to fill in the number of like which Metro bus this one was.
Oh yeah, you showed me this a minute ago.
Or was
Bro,
that just, or did I just make that painting just so I could get away with taking buses from now on?
I mean, well, you drove us here, so I'm gonna assume that you actually have
you
a
can't.
vehicle.
How are you dry snitching?
You're a designer. You just made yourself a bus map.
No, but
basically.
I mean, bro, wet and reckless up. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what? Wet and reckless?
Yeah,
Wet and reckless stuff.
they demoted my my DUI to
Wet and reckless?
Yeah.
Bro, we
What is
spoke
wet?
on this.
What is wet and reckless?
It's like lesser than a DUI. We spoke on this for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we
that's
How do you
spoke
not
on
remember
it.
speaking on this?
I don't.
How do you not
I would have
remember?
remembered wet and reckless.
Wet and
I
reckless.
said weck.
Wet.
All right, I'm sorry.
Honestly, that's the least they could do for me though. Is like give me that because that's like such a sus name. I'd rather say DUI because that's a cool initial.
The
than,
least
like,
they could do is
wet
fucking
and reckless sounds sus.
Yeah, that sounds like
Like-
you were like running through the street naked and
naked
wet.
and oiled up.
Yeah, bro. Like
oiled and oiled and reckless.
yeah, bro. that
Well,
shit
you
is-
talking about that's the least they could do, motherfucker?
I
That's the
know.
least- that's the least they could do was save you from the fucking freeway. Okay.
Listen, I'm not doing that shit no more.
You
I don't drink like that unless we
You
at the
never
live
let
show.
Let you tell it. Wait till we
Let
get to the
you-
live show conversation.
Let you fucking tell it.
The
mister.
live show, man. Listen, guys. Like I had I think a max like 3 White Claws.
But hold on.
Surges.
Wait. They were the White Claw surges
Yeah,
though.
you see, these are the normal White Claws, 5%. He was drinking the 8%.
The 8%.
White Claws.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
That little, it's 3%, but
no.
that hits, bro.
It definitely
yeah.
affects you because even when I was on my like White Claw benders, White Claw ragers, nigga, the surges give you so much
surge.
more, so much more of an effect than the regular ones.
Dude,
does.
I was like geeked up. I feel like I was damn near harassing people at some point.
Okay.
You kept walking around. Like, I kept going to the disconnect the green room, and I would see you there for a second. I would talk to Riley, but then boom, you're gone. And then I would go outside to the hallway, see you. Then I just noticed you kept like doing these circles. and you were the only one that brought this like very intimidating security guard with you that followed you
Listen,
around.
man.
And he started like, I'm not sure if you told him to do this, but he was like screening people to enter the green room.
Yeah.
He was, like,
And
pocket checking.
As he should.
Shout out to IC Fat Boy, but I
Shout out
did
to
call
IC
him
Fat
out
Boy.
on that. I was like, that's a little too excessive.
No, I thought
bro.
it was cool. I was
You know,
like, yo,
it's cool, but like, you know what I'm saying? I just had him there. You know what I'm saying? Rocking jewelry. We in downtown. I'm playing it smart. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
And like, do you think that having him there kind of like
It wasn't
eased your
more-
mind a little bit?
No, it wasn't about like the supporters or anything like that. It was really just about making that transition to like back to the crib.
Okay, so like from leaving the crib,
Yeah.
getting
He
to the
took
show
the
and then
bus
coming
with you?
back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The buses with diamonds is like a little.
Hey, honestly, I think about that nowadays because I used to wear jewelry on the train and on the bus and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily, my shit was gold plated back then, so like didn't have to worry about that. But who's to say that would like stop somebody from trying to fuck with you?
Bro, I remember I used to take all the metros and all the buses with my giant ass DSLR with like, the Gorilla Pod on the bottom with the giant microphone on the top. And I would walk around this thing all the time. And
Luckily, people didn't know much about that stuff back
no,
then.
people,
real.
I had a couple times, like I have a couple stories of people like, staring at me. I had one moment where I could tell some dude was actually trying to do something and all this shit happened. But nowadays, I feel like I would not recommend people to
Yeah.
walk around with the
Not
DSLR
at
on the
all.
metro.
Fuck
You
all
will be
that.
robbed instantly.
That's a fact.
But
But
I do want to go back to
I
Icy.
was gonna say just before we get off we should stay on the live show.
Oh,
subject.
yes. Wait, I feel like we should start from the beginning though, of the live show.
Go ahead.
Which
So,
is
you started off.
I got there at like 2-3 p.m.
You got there at
Why
the
the
crack
hell
of
were
dawn,
you there
bro.
at 2 p.m.?
because
You came and tended up. You were 10 talked up in front of the venue for a couple days.
Why were you there so early?
Because I came with the crew, the setup crew, and I specifically wanted to come with the setup crew early so I could do a pre-show stream because I knew that once all the hosts come, we have all these vloggers and Adam's gonna want to get, like a behind-the-scenes vlog of the live show and all that stuff, and I didn't want to be like basically leaking or stealing content of like all the juicy cool stuff. So I wanted to get there specifically early enough just to do like an hour or hour and a half live where I could just talk with the chat, show them around, and
I was gonna say, but like, what was the motive? Just to show everybody the backstage and just
show, like, dude. I had no expectations. Like I remember we did the show at the last place. I forgot what
At the El Rey.
At the El Rey, and there was the green room and there was the other green room.
And then
But
the
and they
stage.
had like a bathroom, I think, but it was kind of tight and small and it was cool. But this place, everyone got their individual green rooms. That was sick.
crazy. I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting
Have
that.
you been there before?
Yeah, multiple times. Yeah.
To the green room?
Yeah, of
Dude,
course.
that was so
This
sick.
was my first time. So many first times for that night. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because it was my
100%.
first time going to the venue, but also like having some backstage shit like that where it says
Yeah.
disconnected in the cool little
Dude.
green paper.
Yeah, that was tight.
Yo, we had a shower.
I didn't even know our green room was upstairs. I'm like,
Really?
they're like, oh yeah, like the disconnected room's up there, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't know we had our own room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, bro. We had a whole shower in there.
See, I forgot you guys have never been on tour before. They do
No.
that. They do that because think about it. If you're on tour and you're on a van,
Yeah.
or a bus, a fucking Sprinter van, or a tour bus,
You just go there, just real.
you go
quick.
there
Yeah.
and you shower and change or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
like as you're about to go on stage.
And dude, Donnie was telling me that he was at that same place when X was thrown off the stage, into the crowd by his homies. And then also, Donnie told me that the Nova was the last place Juice WRLD performed before he moved on to like 50,000 seat venues. That was
Yeah.
the last 1,000 or 2,000 seat venue he performed at.
Wow.
And Donnie said he was like backstage and shit. I was like, yo, there's like probably so much history in these green rooms of
Are you
like
joking?
huge
So much.
artists, just hanging out there.
The last
chilling.
time I went there, it was Ghostmane, Lil Tracy, and like somebody else or something like that. And
What
that-
year?
Probably like 2018,
That
Wow.
sounds lit.
2019.
Wait, so
maybe?
this venue's pretty old then, huh? Or not old, but it's been there for a minute.
Oh yes, but bro, I've been to Playboy Cardi, 21 Savage, and I think one other person. They were on tour together.
At this place?
Also at the
Whoa.
Novo. I've
That's
been
so
to
sick.
definitely been to the Sesh Hall of Water Boys at the Novo.
I mean, bro, like you really felt the energy in that room, though, bro.
Yeah.
It was something about it, like everywhere, bro. Like whether you saw a supporter, you saw a security guard,
Or you
saw
see
like,
somebody that's wearing your fucking Tent Talks merch. or
bro.
you see-
Honestly, that shit put a smile on my face. Just like watching people with nothing personal from a distance in the
Yeah.
parking lot. You
In
know
the-
what I'm saying?
yeah,
I was like,
exactly.
what?
Bro, everyone I met, like, it was just like everyone was just so cool, so nice, and they're like, actual, genuine, cool people. And
It was nothing but it was honestly the most like the most humbling, like loving moment I've ever experienced. Where it's like,
100%.
oh
Nah,
my
it's
god, like
beautiful,
it's
but
real love right here, man.
it's
Like,
beautiful, but
appreciate y'all for real.
fuck all this fake positivity shit. I'm about to get on y'all asses. Both of y'all niggas were scared shitless, shaking in your fucking boots.
You know why?
For
You
what?
guys were. What do you mean? Y'all were both nervous as fuck.
Wait, hold on.
Very.
You know why? It's because that you texted me. I texted you saying, well, actually, number one, before I even texted you, people were like asking, "Where's Housephone?" Blah blah blah, and I was like, "Here, let me text them." I look and it says notifications are turned off, and I was like, "Oh wow, why are you gonna have your notifications turned off right now?"
because like I don't think you understand
how many people are hitting you up to get
Oh
in,
my
all
God,
that stuff.
yeah. So I literally muted it because I'm like, dude, I'm a.
But you thankfully responded to me.
Yeah.
I texted you. I said, "Where?"
You're the
you-"
only person I responded to.
Oh, thank you. I texted you. I said, where are you at? And you said the garage, right? And then 20, 30 minutes passed. And then at a certain point, Josh comes up to me and Josh is like, serious face. He's like, yo, Yuri, you guys got to start planning for Housephone not being here. I'm like, what do you
What?
mean? And he's like, you guys have to go on stage in 10 minutes. And I'm texting Housephone.
We
He's
weren't
not-
going on stage in 10 minutes. I was there for like a good 30, 45 minutes before
Well,
we went on stage.
they lagged it out for us. So they purposely went out a little bit later than Sharp gave a little bit longer of intro because Blasey went to the bathroom. They lagged it out for
They
us.
didn't lag it,
specifically.
It did have me a little worried, but you know what I'm saying? I don't
Y'all are
abuse.
acting like
Hold on, check it out.
Y'all are acting like I was supposed to be there at 3 p.m. like Yuri. Like, like what? No.
No, but
I got there like an hour before we were supposed to go on stage.
no. You got there like a sketchy 35 minutes.
No,
before.
Maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Bro,
Y'all are
my
tripping.
eyes were
Bro,
glued
do
on
you
your
know how-
location.
do you know how long I was at the venue until we
Wait,
actually went on stage?
I was gonna say you were. I'm not sure if you were in the garage, but you texted me saying I'm in the garage, and like I said, 30 minutes later, Josh told me can't get in contact the house phone. I don't know where he
There's
is.
no service
and
in the garage. I was coming upstairs.
And I told him I was like, Housephone said he was here 30 minutes ago. So technically you were there for a while, but we just
I was
didn't know
gonna
where
say,
you were.
Do you know how long it takes to even get upstairs?
The security, they
you had to
check
go
everything.
through TSA to get
Basically,
upstairs.
it is TSA, which I appreciate.
We ran into fans in the garage when I was texting you that. I had to
Yeah.
sign autographs, like
Yes.
sign T-shirts in the garage.
Did someone have a picture of you?
Yes.
That same
was-
dude had a picture of me too.
Yeah,
Shout out to
pictures
that
of
guy.
all of us, dude.
Bruh, that
No,
was.
but look,
I was
look.
like, "What the fuck? You printed this out?" I was like, "What the hell?"
Okay, look. This is the thing. I was like, I was so confused on why you guys were so nervous. Like, okay, I understand.
Bro, you gotta understand.
wait,
We've
wait,
never
wait.
done this shit.
Hold
Yeah,
on, hold on,
yeah,
hold on.
exactly.
But that's cap because you know why?
Don't.
Wait.
That don't count.
Wait, you don't even know what I'm saying.
I just answered your
You don't
following.
even know
Let
what
me
I'm even
answer what
saying.
your response was gonna be.
That don't count.
That don't count.
You don't even know what I'm about to say.
I think I do.
But go.
What?
You're gonna say that we were on stage the last show, which is 6
No,
months ago.
that's not what I was gonna say.
Hurry up then.
What I'm saying is, we sit here every week doing this like this, right? Now, there's no live audience in front of us,
Which is the big difference.
But there is a live stream where we have, on our best day, we have what, 6,000 to 8,000 people watching us
For sure.
at a time. That's quadruple the amount of people that are watching you just on stage.
That's true.
And wait. And the people back at home that are watching are not necessarily as devoted supporters and people that like want to see us win and people that are paying money to come see us.
Yeah.
So you know that they're coming with good energy. It's not
Yeah.
they're not coming to be like fuck you Yuri and throw an orange.
That was
throw
the-
an orange at you on stage.
That was the big part I learned, and I really appreciate is the fact that like yes, these people
thought you
who,
were gonna run into a
who
troll?
came through. Yeah, it's like I really thought something like that might happen, but I really appreciate the fact that like everyone we ran to was like such good vibes, such good energy. Like we could have all been in a giant smoke sesh together and it would have
Yeah.
been fine.
We
you know what I
kind of
mean?
all were, man.
Basically.
Facts.
I was throwing out so much weed to the crowd.
No, that's good.
No, the crowd was at a 10, and I just remember at like my height of being faded. Trevor grabs me, he's like, "Yo, let's talk to people in the crowd." So he stepped out, bro, into the fucking crowd, and I'm just like, "What do you got on, bro?"
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, because we came up with the whole little like, oh, let's act like Housephone isn't here, and then
That did not work out.
I feel like we should have stalled it out longer.
just a little bit. But I'm gonna be honest. As soon as Blasey sat down and grabbed the mic, your first two sentences, I had no idea what the fuck you said.
Oh my, okay, wait.
You're like,
Yes,
I don't even remember being on there, bro. What
Bro,
happened?
honestly, I was sitting next to you when you did that, and on stage I was like, "Oh," but then I felt like you caught it quick. But then I saw someone's recording from the audience,
Yeah.
and it was literally like you went like, "What's up, guys?" Like, it
Bro,
was
I
really
had
so
no,
fucked up.
I watched the same video. I watched the same video that he's talking about, bro. I swear to God, I ran it back like 5 times. Like, what did this nigga? You were trying to say like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, I'm a little faded or some shit.
Oh yes.
But bro, if that might have been one of the funniest moments in No
They got
Jumper
the
history.
message.
But also, Housephone, we thought he was running late, but you actually weren't. You were there, and then the person who actually was running late at the end was Blasey because he disappeared.
Yeah,
and went
you
to the bathroom.
disappeared to the bathroom literally 2 minutes before we were
I
supposed
was on
to go.
some mod spaghetti shit, my boy.
You threw up?
No.
Oh.
That would have been so like
My
lame of
palms
me.
are sweaty. No.
If I was just if I was at the bath
Holding the
feeling
SpongeBob
like,
chain.
You can do this, bro.
Tucking it in so you could throw
Just
up.
punch the fucking mirror.
Okay.
But anyways, you said like we should tell the crowd that Housephone's not here. We'll like play on the fact that we're worried that you didn't show up or whatever it is. You were out there for like 30 seconds and then you came in. So I thought we should have played it up a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Well, it was like more just
Sorry.
my God.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, chat.
it was more of like, okay, let's get the react. Well, to be honest, I didn't know how long you were gonna be able to do this with just Blasey because he was so faded.
Yo,
And
no,
so-
I had Icy throwing water bottles at me, bro, on stage. Like, drink this motherfucker.
We had Sharp holding it down too.
No, but I'm saying I would have been down to extend it a little longer if Blasey wasn't completely obliterated.
Yeah, you were.
So on a scale from like 1 to 10, what was I, bro? Because you don't even see me faded.
I never see you faded.
You're able
But
to-
you see me faded.
I saw
before.
Riley throw a 10 right now. 8.
8.
No, I was gonna say like for sure 8.
But I feel like Blasey can hide it well because I had
No, not at all.
I had 2 people. I won't say who because I don't even remember. But I had 2 people come up to me tell me, Yuri, you might have to, you're going on stage first because Blasey's too fucked up or whatever. I think he might, might be too fucked up to go on stage. 2 people told me this.
Never. Who?
I
and
don't
then-
think you're too fucked up.
and
to go
then-
on
Let you
stage.
tell the card.
And then I talked to you and I was like, he seems drunk, but not that drunk. But then once
Well,
I heard
also,
the
you
blah,
had
blah,
been
blah
drink-
thing.
You have been drinking since like 2 p.m. too, so you were
Yeah.
drunk
No,
too.
but after the El Rey incident where I basically blacked out, I was like,
Were you?
Yes, 100%. I was like, dude, I need.
Also, you didn't have to be on mic like that. You were on
Exactly.
stage, but
So the whole time I was reminding myself, like, don't get. I was purposely holding myself at like a very low drunk level, and I drank in the very beginning, and then later on I really wasn't drinking.
you didn't seem drunk at all. And I was like, because I was trying to get you, bro. I've never seen Yuri this nervous before. And honestly,
Me and Yuri just both looked at each other when we walked in. So this is the day.
no, but you know what though? Okay, like to me, I knew you were nervous, but like to the crowd, I don't think anybody knew you were nervous. But
You don't think
I
so?
was just kind of like, oh, Yuri, you're so
Nah.
nervous.
It
But
was honestly, yeah, it was a.
Hey, can I say
wholesome
though?
moment.
I had a couple people tell me that we had the best set.
Woo! I mean, we only had. It felt like 15 minutes.
It
I
did
think
feel like we
it
weren't
might
out
be
there.
because we had a little bit more crowd interaction, where we had the duty at the one chip challenge. We had 2 people freestyle over your shoes. I had 2 actually before we even went on stage.
I'm still wearing those shoes right now.
the ones he gave you.
No, well, I gave him an unreleased pair that are actually dropping this Friday on Black Friday. If you're
Let's
watching
go.
this, don'tcrapout.com. The Flame High Rollers are dropping at 12 p.m. We got some merch designed by Blasey. I'm wearing the hoodie right now.
Who designed it though?
I said designed by Blasey.
You or me? I'm fucking.
Designed by us.
I like that.
For you by us. Anyway, so yeah, it's just crazy because like we've came so far with this damn show
I
from even
know.
just the inception of it and just like
The show ain't even a year old yet.
that's what I'm saying. Well, like
It's about to ring that year, but
it's about
still.
to because you know why?
What's up?
When me and AD were on the way to Conflicts Con last year, we had this talk in the car on the way there, and honestly, he was just telling me like, man, like you should have been doing this, like you know, like you, like the people love you, bro, like really just giving me that big bro, convo that like I think I just needed to hear at the time, and I think that week after I was like, yo, like I'm ready, let's do this show. And we
AD
started it.
A&R this podcast.
Do you owe him a percentage?
We do.
Not at all. I wish.
We do.
I pay him at the end of the month.
Okay, wait. So this is what I need to know though.
What?
At what point were you just like, fuck it, I'm about to just black out?
As soon as I got there.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
What
like,
time did you get there?
I got there like maybe like 2 hours before this shit started. Like say we got up on stage at 8:40. I might have pulled up at like 6:20. But I pulled up, bro, and I was just like, I'm nervous as a bitch. There's fucking the second row of fucking audience members.
Yeah.
I was blown away, bro. I'm like, as soon as I saw alcohol in our room, I was like, bet.
Okay.
Oh, White Claw won't fuck me up. 2 White Claws, man, I'm trying to be a little saucy. I'm gonna get 3. Fuck the world. I'm gonna drink 4.
Oh my! Hey, a huge shout out to Josh because he had made our rider and he added 2 bottles of Tito's vodka to it, and I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
let's go.
Wait, but okay.
But we had to throw a little.
I was gonna say, let me reveal where you fucked up at.
Okay.
Where?
You fucked up when you decided to pour a 4 of lean,
It wasn't a 4.
nigga.
It was a humble splash.
That shit was not a splash.
I'm so glad
nigga.
you brought this up because I wanted to talk about this on the stream where Blasey was like, I'm nervous / scared. I don't want to, fuck this up. Also, by the way, try this White Claw lean mix.
Bro.
I'm like,
I
what the
took one
fuck,
sip
dude?
of that shit. It tasted like pure lean. It was no White Claw even left in it.
But
It tasted good.
It like
Relax
it threw
you?
the monkey off my back. You
Well,
feel me?
nigga, it threw that bitch into a whole nother room.
It took the monkey off your back, but put a fucking curtain in front of your eyes, dude, and like a sock in your mouth.
But you know what? I felt really good, and I think the supporters liked it.
Oh no, bro! I think they loved it, but like, if I'm just being critical of all of us, I feel like
I came to turn up.
Same.
facts. But look,
It felt like
we were doing
graduation.
we were doing a really bad job of all talking over each other or talking at
Well,
the same
this
time.
is what I was telling Josh.
we were,
Really?
bro. I'm being honest.
I could only imagine.
Well, this is what I was telling Josh is like.
and that was all of us. I'm not blaming that on you or you.
But
Totally.
you know what I think
It
it
was
really
all
is
of
like
us.
we couldn't hear ourselves. Like you see photos of people performing and they always have those earbuds where they can like talk into the mic or sing,
But you can,
and
you,
they could hear themselves.
You can hear it out loud, though.
Not really, dude. I was saying that like when I went on stage and I was like, "Yo, does this thing work or whatever?" Like it's like I could barely really hear myself, and I didn't know if I should talk loud or scream,
Definitely talk louder.
or whatever it was.
I
and
could barely hear you at some point.
So that's what I was. It was like kind of hard to tell like what level my voice is at. you
No,
know?
that's a fact. Well, maybe that's why it was good that you guys were there so
Yeah.
early to get a damn sound check in.
But we didn't. We didn't do it like any like.
Yeah.
I saw them checking the mics that they
There's
were
no
working,
prerequisite.
but none of us went on stage and were like, "Yo, how's it sound? Hello," or whatever it is.
But how do you guys feel about like how we spent our time on the actual stage?
So
I think it went
I remember
well.
the breakdown. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Here's my
no,
fit.
you
What's
said
your fit? Guys, I might be a
That's
little,
what you thought you
little
said.
faded right now.
in your brain. That's
Yeah.
what you said in your mouth.
In your drunken brain, you were like on stage, fucking playing a guitar flawlessly backwards, going,
Man.
"What's up, guys? Welcome to Los Angeles."
Nah, bro, that
Like-
shit definitely threw me off.
It definitely isn't fair for me to like critique you guys because at the end of the day, bro.
How was your first live show? Was that shit? I mean, like podcast wise. Like,
Oh my God.
did you get
I
too
had-
faded as well?
Nigga, I hadn't slept from the night before. I was still up. Like, I was still up. I still had like coke residue in my nose.
Oh my God.
I like.
This was like fucking 16 months ago or some shit.
Yeah, but look.
No, this was only a year ago.
But look, at the same time though, I tried.
This was 6 months ago.
But look. I tried to pre-plan it a little better, so I got a hotel room down the street from the venue, so I wouldn't be too far away. But I was still a little late. But dude,
You were scary late.
No, I wasn't at the last show.
Oh, yeah,
yes, I
no.
was. Yes, I was actually.
At the last
But-
show, you were actually way later. Yes.
Yeah, but I was. Oh my god, dude!
And it was harder to get in last time. I feel like.
Why do you say that though?
Well,
I
Blasey-
mean, bro, they didn't let me in the.
Blasey wasn't a no jumper staple yet though. That's why. So they're like, oh fuck.
Bro, this
guy.
was like my 6th month into like being on the podcast.
Was it?
that happened.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my god.
This,
that's
I
funny.
forgot. Disconnected was already a show. They did it.
But to the venues, like to, you know, on their behalf, they had my name as Blasey, but I'm like, no, it's fucking Miguel.
Yeah, you're like Miguel Rosarios.
Yeah, like that shit ain't on there. Like Miguel Angel, maybe? No.
Angel.
I was heated. I'm like, man, fuck y'all then.
You know what else is crazy too? So like when we did Disconnected, like remember I put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Okay.
So it was like people that like were trying to hit me up, or people that I was like trying to link up with inside of the show, but my phone was on Do Not Disturb, and I was just trying to focus on like we're about to go out.
If they're trying
on
to
stage.
link up with you while
Well,
you're
no, no.
you're supposed to be on set, like that's.
Well,
their
no,
bad.
the only person that I was trying to link up with really was my sister. My sister and
Oh,
my
shit, okay.
my sister and my nephew was there, but she did like what normal people should do. She went to Will Call, got her tickets, and was waiting in the crowd like normal people.
Yeah.
But I'm mad that she missed my little shout out that I gave to her because I didn't shout her out when we were doing Disconnected. But when we went back on, I was like, my sister's supposed to be here. She had already left. I think she thought that my time on stage was done, but she didn't realize her little bro is on multiple
His biggest
shows.
bro.
Yeah. it's-
Well,
Shout out to my biggest bros.
Shout out
out
to
there.
my biggest fucking. You know how many people came up to me and said that, and
I saw
I
that.
had no merch.
I
Yeah.
had 2 people come up to me telling me like, "Yo, tell Housephone he's the biggest bro," and I was just like, "You guys are gonna have to battle over each other over who gets
No,
those
no, no,
shoes
but-
because you're giving away shoes." I think.
No. But what I did was the first 2 people that did come up to me, I'm like, DM me your info, and I'm gonna make sure to get you right. I'm gonna send them
that's
a little
fire.
package. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it was so many people that I had damn near forgot, and I was like, oh wait, no, I got to be the first 2. But
What'd you guys end up doing after?
Well,
after the end of the
look, I just wanted to talk about, like, I know you guys were nervous, but I think it did come out good as fuck.
I think
I
so,
feel like we
too.
could have had a little bit.
Yeah, we went hard, man. We went.
I don't know.
hard.
I don't know if we went hard.
No,
but
we went hard, man.
People are saying
the
we had the
streets are
best
saying
set.
we had the best set.
That's what
I'm
I'm
being
saying.
critical because I feel like we could always do better. And as a nigga who has been on stage so many times, yeah, I'm probably not gonna be as nervous, but I was nervous too.
But also the way I feel like the way I walked out compared to the way T-Rail walked out dancing, it's like I
Well,
have
you-
a lot to work out for showmanship.
no,
I
but-
could have,
No, this is the thing though.
did it more.
They're not
suave.
expecting you to come out and do the Hoover stomp. They want Yuri. They want Yuri to come out and be Yuri, and I think that's what I think. Like that was a good reminder for all of us at the end of the at the at the end of the day. No pun.
He said it.
Is that like people like the different shows and the different personalities for different reasons. Like we're not expecting you to come out and like be T-Rail or me to be AD or you to be Duno because y'all both Mexican. Like nobody was expecting that. And I think we had a great show. Now I kind of more see why Yuri was so on me about like, yo, we need to have a pre-show meeting.
Yeah, because we
And I'm
we were
I'm like,
riffing
dude,
it
I'm
and it
like,
went
dude,
well, but
I'm like, dude, we've never had a pre-show meeting before.
It would have been smart if we had like 2 hours of like material to cover, but
But
we were
we were-
only on there for 15, 30 minutes.
yeah, I'm like,
true.
how long was our set even? I don't
But
even
also,
remember.
it's like I honestly thought it would be weird if we go on set and we're just like, "Hey guys, what about this current news that we've
Oh,
we've been
no.
thinking about?" It's
But
like
that's-
the way we did the crowd interaction, and I feel like that dude who came up with the hot chip, he already kind of set the vibe where
tone.
he set the tone, and it was just like immediately they knew that we're interacting with you guys, we can hear you guys, and we're just like it was like a back and forth thing.
Why was there people on stage like rap battling? That's when like
You
my
and
memory
Housephone
came
brought
back
that
to came back to like motion, bro.
So you forgot
I came
the
back
whole
to
shit-
life.
You forgot the whole set until the guy started rapping.
I just remember helping a dude like, "Yo, bro, say this instead."
No, you were helping him roast the other guy because they're
Yeah.
having a
Well,
roast
look,
battle too.
Okay, look, this is what happened. So I felt bad because I had made the announcement like, yo, biggest bro wins some merch, and my merch didn't get printed in time. So I just remember the last, like, the New York show, half of the crowd had high rollers on their feet or merch or some shit like that. And, like, that's something I'll probably never get over is just, like, what the fuck? Like, so many people fuck with my shit or whatever.
No, yeah.
Fuck with our shit. I seen hella people with Tent Talk shirts on.
Bro, some dude...
Hella nothing personal.
Some dude was like, hey, I came here with my mom. She's right there wearing the
Yeah.
Tent Talk shirt.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Up
what
top,
the
up
fuck?
top.
Yeah, I was like, shout out to her, dude.
So, basically, I was just trying to find a impromptu moment to, like, I don't know, give away something.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, whoever in the crowd has a pair of size 9 or size 10 high rollers on, come up to the front of the stage right now. And basically, I gave them the unreleased pair off my feet.
Gave one person the unreleased pair.
Well, I only had one pair.
Well, I'm saying they had to battle over it.
Oh, yeah. So 2 people came up, and I was like, damn, how am I going to pick which one I'm going to give it to? So we made them rap battle.
And no, first he said roast, and both of them were like, "Oh,
No.
we can't roast."
No, first I said rap battle, and they're like, we both can't rap.
Oh yeah,
And then,
that's true. They didn't
and then
even
I was
try.
like, fuck it, just like roast each other or something.
Yeah. But you know what else is cool is like you said, everyone that came there is like a big fan of No Jumper and like big supporters. They actually know the whole universe.
Yeah.
And at the end, I was like, I had to give a huge shout out to Riley, because she's always running the board. She's my
Hell yeah.
girlfriend. I love her. And
Riley had her own crowd of fans as well.
That's what I'm saying. When I
Right.
brought her out, everyone in the crowd was like, Riley. Like everyone recognized her, knew.
Riley, do you have a mic?
Shouted her out.
Do you have a mic? How was that experience for you? Just getting the overwhelming love from the fans, from the crowd.
It was so weird. I thought it was gonna literally be crickets, and so I was like so scared to come out, but it was like really cool.
Dude,
Damn,
they
you're-
I
all
saw people standing up. I was like, oh,
Yeah, you had
standing
people
ovation
like,
for Riley.
hell yeah.
Let's go.
Riley got her own. What are we calling the Riley supporters?
The
oh.
The Rylers?
Riley's,
Ryling out?
Smileys.
I don't know, but
I was trying
no,
to think of a good one. I could not.
No, that shit was dope, bro. Just even Flacco, man, they were flocking on him.
they're-
Bro, he looked like some burglar or something like that. He
Yeah.
had he had OJ gloves.
I don't know
on
why
and
he
shit
had
like
those
that.
gloves
He looked like Drake Shooter. Like he looked like some like OVO like shooter.
The fakest Rick Owen
Wait.
kicks on.
That was crazy. Somebody tried to hype him up, like, yeah, Flacco got Ricks on. Like, yo, relax. Wait. Okay, so Yuri, being a protective boyfriend, protective man of your woman, how did you feel when your girl was up top?
Oh,
having
Will's
the
ripping
fans
him
come
apart.
down? Was it tearing you apart? You're like, man, I hope there's no fucking weirdos up there bothering her.
no, because at the end of the day, we were walking around for a cool minute before that had even happened, and basically 100% of our interactions was cool, respectful people. Everyone's very
Not even
nice.
99.
Yeah, it was 90. It was like 100%. There was not one weird person. So like I thought it was completely fine. But then also, just to give a reference to a detail to what Houseland's talking about, we're on stage. There's this giant like bottom section full of like, I don't know, 700, 800 seats, and we had like 2 mics or 1 mic in the middle or 2 mics down there.
It was 2.
And then there's this balcony area with
Like
another
Jerry Springer style question.
yeah, exactly. And there was like another balcony up top, or one balcony up top with like another 800 seats, and they had 2 mics, and Riley was
It was
holding
probably
down.
like 200-300 seats up top.
Riley was holding down one of the mics, and I think Riley had like some of the most questions at her line.
Yeah,
too.
honestly, you really did.
It was interesting.
good host.
Riley, at some point, did you have to like gauge who you were gonna let on mic? Because like,
She said she had to kick one person off.
Really?
Yeah, I had to kick off like one question.
Okay, please explain. Oh wait,
I couldn't say it.
Wait. No, I'm saying like you had to pre-screen the questions before they went on.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's.
But everybody was like chill.
Yeah.
Nobody was like being
Okay.
weird.
I wonder what like the out of pocket question was.
I really want to know off camera.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Guys.
Okay.
It's not that crazy, but
Yeah, it's not that bad, but it's like something you just pointless drama. You know what I mean? Just like, why even like bring this up?
Speaking of pointless drama, your
What?
boy was in the vicinity.
Oh, what do you mean pointless drama? What the hell?
I mean, just speaking of drama.
Yeah, I was creating pointless drama. Shout out to Podlord, man. Listen, they try to rip it apart. They try to
that was
spin
crazy.
some kind of narrative. You know what I'm saying? But like, as
I'm
soon as
gonna be
I saw
honest, though-
him, bro, I gave him a hug. You know what I mean?
And Paulo
We
and I
talked
have-
in
yeah,
me
textbook, bro.
Paulo and I have been talking, to each other the whole time before the show,
Yeah.
even. So when we saw each other at the show, that's the first time we saw each other in a minute. But we've been talking.
It was
what I
a
mean,
dope
texting and
family
shit.
moment, bro.
Yeah. Well, when we were asking Q&As though, somebody brought up the whole me apartment thing to Potlord.
Oh, really?
He kind of gave a bitch ass answer. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh,
he really
my
did.
God.
He did, but like at the end of the day, it's like whatever. Like we already passed it, so like whatever.
Jeez.
He did give a bitch ass answer though.
Oh my
That was a
God.
bitch ass.
What was it?
He was just like, you're not supposed to mix friends with business or whatever. And I'm like, nigga, if you would have just said that from the beginning, it would have been no problems. But you want to be a hoe and like tuck your like fucking throw stones in a glass house.
Oh my God. This is coming out on Thanksgiving. Come on. Let's,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like.
Let's say one thing we're thankful for.
Well, listen. If you're
Oh,
gonna
my Lord.
if you're gonna keep it cute. Don't try to like sneak this answer when I'm sitting right there on stage. That was kind of a bitch ass move, but whatever.
The end of the show was really cool where we had all the hosts
was
on
crazy.
stage.
It felt like we were one big ass soccer team, bro. And we were at the finals.
No, that show was cool.
I really didn't realize until that moment how many of us that it really is.
it's a good like
Exactly.
dozen or like 16.
It was like 20 of us on stage.
For real, there's like 20 of us. And also, you know what's funny is when we were on stage at the end, Pablo was playing the music. Everyone's like dancing, saying what's up to the crowd, dapping everyone up. And to me, it felt like I was in the moment. It was cool. It was chill. And then I was on stream the other day and I was reviewing some YouTube videos of fans have posted from the crowd. And there's this one clip of towards the end, everyone's dancing. I think you're having a good time. Blasie's having a good time, and I'm literally just like standing there with the White Claw, like looking around, like, and I'm like, bro, I'm like, just what am I doing
you're like
here,
so
dude?
in awe.
I'm like, just like, yeah, I didn't even know what to do, and I didn't realize how stupid I looked until I saw that
I
angle.
don't think you look stupid. I think you were just like amazed.
I think
by
I
what
look
was
stupid
happening.
actually.
Nah, but you held it together even though you had like an eight of lean and a fucking and a 12-ounce White Claw.
For real.
Nah,
everybody looks so good outside the office. I mean,
Bruh.
everybody looks good in the office too, but like
Yeah.
everybody had their best fits on. Like everybody
Literally.
was all put together and shit. Laura had no mask on. It was lit.
Wow, we
I'm
had the
kidding.
no mask Laura.
That's crazy.
no, I'm joking.
Yo, you know what's crazy is we got there early, right? But when we walked in,
We know you got there early.
When we walked
you
in-
got there when the fucking lights crew was still.
and guess who the first person we saw inside already was?
Kiki.
Laura.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Sorry.
Laura's like I've been.
Laura was probably there from the night before. Fucking like.
She took a shower in the morning. And
Okay,
went to the
wait.
green room.
I know,
Okay.
in the disconnected room.
I'm gonna give top five sober people at the live show.
Okay.
Me?
Oh,
You were not
okay.
sober.
No. I smoked one joint.
I saw a couple ketamine vials lying
Oh my
around
God.
in the
Listen.
in the disconnected
Listen,
green room.
me, Adam, AD, Laura, and maybe Sharp. That was the top five. Top five soberest people.
Everybody had a little bit of drink in him.
But like it was very.
Lush.
Wait, can we say Adam?
Oh, I forgot.
Lush is
I'm
truly
tripping.
sober.
That's true.
I'm tripping.
That's true.
Lush definitely is in the top five.
But also Phil. He don't do.
Oh,
anything
yes, Phil
either,
as
bro.
well.
Okay. Well,
It was very sober night.
Sober
bro.
people don't count
That's
in the
not
sobriety
true.
contest.
It was not. It was not a sober night at all.
I just did it for everyone else.
Adam is always sober usually.
That's true.
I wonder if he took like a pregame shot or something.
I
Probably
wonder.
not.
Yeah, I
Probably
feel
not.
like
He
at
was
this
off a
point
bar.
he's like so used to
I
it.
know AD for sure had a little wine. I had no wine, no White Claw, no nothing.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Me and Josh were gonna take a shot, but then he was like fucking trying to find Blasey hiding in the
yes,
bathroom
yes.
or something. So we never took one.
Hey, can we say that out of all the green rooms, there was 4 of them, right? There was No Jumper Show / No Jumper Crew. At the end of the day, Sharp's room, individual room, and then there was the disconnected room. Out of all the rooms, I feel like disconnected room was constantly in use. A lot of people wanted to come
Are
to
you
our room and
tripping?
chill.
No, you're tripping.
The No
At
Jumper
the end of the
room-
day,
At
shit
the end
was
of the day,
busting.
room was literally a club. What are you
They
talking
had
about?
like the Bluetooth speaker installed.
No.
bro.
we had a speaker as well.
That
What do
shit
you
was
mean?
not-
Nigga, you wasn't playing no 2004 Gucci Man
Let's
like you
playing
usually
Taylor
do.
Swift and
No,
shit.
Riley was playing Ralphie and shit.
No, you can't compare those rooms, dude. It was literally like
Nah, but the
like a
disconnect-
Duno rave like inside of their room.
No, but the disconnected vibe was definitely there. You feel me?
No, for sure. We had the whole office.
It was
there.
dope to
The
see
whole
like
sandbox.
which people part of like the No Jumper office like who did they side with? Did they go with the No Jumper cast? Did they go at the end of the day room?
Just know it's
or
a
were they
lot-
posted up at Disconnected with us?
There's a lot of people that didn't make it to the disconnected room. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, what is?
I want to apologize to Gina and Phil because
What the fuck did you
apparently
do?
Icy Fat Boy told them like, "Yo, who are you? You can't come into this room."
I was saying,
he
dude,
was tripping, man. He was tripping, and I
He
apologize.
just making sure. He just
to
making
me,
sure you're safe.
I was
I
gonna-
understand, but they also work. Laura, what did he do to you? Who do I gotta?
Laura, hop
whose
on
arm
the
do I
mic.
gotta
Hop on the
twist?
mic, Laura. For 10
Laura,
seconds.
come on.
To me, I thought it was cool. Like he was checking everyone. And
Laura,
I was so glad
hold
he
on, Laura,
remembered
speak
me.
on it.
Let Laura speak on it real quick.
He didn't
Yeah, Laura's
You had
already-
the mace ready.
Laura's already solidified. She's like,
But he would like every time I would be like laughing on the side and be like, "Oh my God, that's crazy!" He would just run and try to like go to that person I was laughing at. I'm like, chill.
he
Like
thought you
every
were.
time I was moving, it was like an order to him, and I was like, no, she's good. Like Gina was like,
Dude, I had the
dancing
most
and-
unthreatening fans approach me like, "Hey, Blasey,
He like puts him in a chokehold. Like,
I know, just
Yeah,
elbows them.
I got you
instantly.
this SpongeBob boxers, dude. I love your
He
work,
takes
man."
and destroys it. He's like, "Is there drugs in here? What is this? Is there a bomb in here?"
But I pretty much had to. As soon as we got there, I put into sound like, "Hey, bro, you know what I mean? We don't." He's like, "Blasey, you don't know." I'm like, I'll take your word for it, but I also don't want anyone to feel disrespected.
Wait,
You know what
honestly,
I'm
can I
saying?
say that he was also there during your pop-up event, right? This is the security guard, and I have to say that out of all the security guards I've seen, if I needed a security guard, I'm going with Icy Fat Boy.
Yeah, guys,
100%.
if you need any type of public services done, go on Instagram, search up Icy Fat Boy. Go on my following. I'm not sure if that's exactly it, but he will get you right.
He will
man.
protect
Icy Fat
you.
Boy will protect you with his life.
He will beat up your friends,
Listen,
family.
at
He does-
Complex at Complex Con.
He will shove your grandma down the stairs.
No, this is a good story. At Complex Con, bro, he pretty much Tommy Activity had told me, like, "Listen, bro, I'm gonna go meet ASAP Rocky tonight." I'm like, that sounds so lame. You are not, bro.
Yeah, right.
Like, what the fuck? Grow up. And
Yeah.
I'm over here like unpacking the booth, and I'm pissed off that he's at this concert while I'm doing this shit. Long story short, Icy Fat Boy, he was in no affiliation with Complex Con. Got him all the way through the back. Got him through all the different green rooms.
That's
to
crazy.
the point where he was at the private room with Rihanna.
Shut the
Rihanna, Bari, and Rocky type shit
Wow.
in
What?
there. And Ty was able to meet him.
That's
Icy Fat
nuts.
Boy for president. He could get you behind any room.
I was gonna say a YouTuber like Karaoke, or Karaoke, like they could just link up with Icy Fat Boy and he can get him in anywhere, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, that's fire. I
It
didn't
got
know
to
that
the
story.
point where like the securities at the Novo were like cooperating with him.
No,
They're like,
exactly.
yo, I'm gonna be gone. You got this area?
Bro, that's fire.
I mean, he's also clouded with like securities. Like he goes into like event space and be like, "Yo, what's good? What's good, Tito?"
They probably
Yeah, it's like
recognize him.
it's like security recognizes the other
Yeah.
security.
They're like, that's the
energy.
dude with 100 bodies. So like, let's not fuck with them.
No, but all in all, I had a great night. I honestly went home and took my fucking faded ass to sleep and fell asleep all Saturday, man.
Inside an ant farm.
No, no more aunts or uncles at my crib, man.
Aunts or uncle.
Neither of them bitches.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot about that Blasey ant saga.
Hey, man, I was cursed. I
Was
with
cursed?
that.
Did you fucking sage
And
your
then
house
some
yet?
girl put some curse on like my acne as well.
It's alright. It's clearing up though.
It's
you
clearing
said- you
up,
said it
but
cleared away.
I never really had pimples the last 5 years, and then it just hit me in like 2 weeks. Bah!
It could also be your diet too.
It could be
My
the
diet
lean
did
mixed
not
with the
change.
White Claw. you
No,
know,
I don't do that shit. Man.
Porn a 6 in the fucking 12
Yeah.
ounce.
in the Henny.
We
you
only
know.
do that on nights to celebrate. I wanna.
But you okay?
I wanna normalize turning up
No,
on
no,
a
no.
weekend.
Okay, that's
It
cool.
was Friday, bro. It was.
Wait.
I wasn't set to meet with the president.
Yes, you were. Okay, listen. This is all I gotta say. If we're gonna do that, can we do it after we go on stage?
Oh my god, bro.
That's all. Is that so much to ask for?
Where Housephone is lecturing me like
Because y'all always get on
Drug
my ass
etiquette.
about whatever.
That means
but like,
it's bad,
yes,
Blasey.
no, you,
it's not.
bro, your eyes were closed, dog.
I was blinking.
Slowly.
No,
Listen,
but
At 5
we
minute
need-
intervals.
listen, we need to give Yuri a quarter of a Zan, and you need to take nothing until after the show.
That
No,
sounds
no.
lame.
I feel like I needed 3 bottles of Tito's next time.
No, because then you would have been Blasey level.
Yeah, it takes 3 Tito bottles for like 3 White Claws is 3 Tito bottles.
Well,
for
think
you,
about
bro.
it. The poor crowd didn't get a single worm. I see no shoes got drunken out of.
Yeah,
I wasn't
I feel
there
like I feel like you elevated past
Yeah,
that.
this is a new area of Yuri.
This is like respected Yuri. Like I don't gotta like do these weird like
Yeah.
tricks to get people to like you.
Nah, I'm gonna
'Cause
think
you're
of
like-
something new.
There's no fishes.
No, you know what, bro? If you would have came out there like Mr. Macho, like what the fuck is up, guys? Like that would have been weird.
Bro, I was like so confused because I thought Blasey is usually the disconnected opener. You know, you always like episode whatever and all this stuff. So I expected Blasey to go out first, but
And he just like, I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe it's like I'm deaf or something like that. Talking.
It was kind of like that.
We were so disorganized. Like somebody's talking and then somebody else is throwing merch behind them into the crowd.
But Sharp called me out, and there's like 4 mics on the chairs. I had to choose like which mic I'm grabbing. I grabbed one of them. I was like, I don't know if there's someone turning them on or whatever. I was like, does this thing work? Hello? And people were like, yeah, it works. So
That's,
like, yo,
that's all the part of the Yuri.
That's the
like,
most
lore.
Yuri like, entrance ever.
Is this thing on, guys?
it basically was that. Is this thing on, guys?
If
Hello?
anything, I feel like we all gave our own honest like entrance into the shit.
No,
You feel me?
honestly, it was.
It felt like the WWE.
Well, let me ask you guys, not out of the whole night, but out of our 20, 30-minute set, what is your most memorable part?
The only part I remember bro, is
coming out.
is when they're doing the freestyle and shit like that.
Okay, my most memorable part was when we were doing the Tuesday. I think we were either doing the Tuesday show.
No, I said during the disconnected
Oh,
part.
during the disconnected part. Honestly, just being out there with my fucking 2 bros and just looking over and the bright lights beaming down upon y'all. And I'm just like, damn, we really on stage.
Biggest bro energy.
Bro, you know what it is too? Like, you either have to lock eyes with everyone or you got to just stare out into nothing.
That's what I was saying too. I forgot
There's no in between.
When I first came out and I grabbed the mic and I turned around, I was like I saw the seats when they were empty, but seeing all the seats filled and like all
But
these
that's-
eyes staring at
That's
you,
why
I'm
you
like,
kind of
bro,
gotta have to like graze over everyone and just do like a.
I was having multiple awkward eye moments of like looking
That's
at
why you
someone
can't.
and going like,
That's
oh,
why you can't
like,
fully
looking-
like dive in. You gotta like
Bruh.
graze over. Like, hey,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know where to
especially
look.
there was some members in the crowd that were just like, "Yo, Blasey, like while Adam's talking or something like that." I'm like,
oh
bro,
my god.
you kind of have to stare out into the lights or like stare out into the back bar.
Yeah.
Like you can't like
That's what I asked T-Rel. I was really asking everybody behind the scenes, like, "Yo, what do you do usually like for this?" He's like, T-Rel's like, "Bro, you ain't gotta ask me that. I'm wearing glasses tonight." I was like, "You came prepared."
I never thought about that either. I guess
That's
if
true,
you just
the
wear
shades.
glasses, yeah.
Just blocks them all out. No, but all in all, amazing night. Hopefully, we could do it again.
Bro, I definitely
You know
want
what
to
I'm
do this.
saying?
Bro,
shit.
I can't believe that even happened because I texted Josh a week and a half or a week before the show even happened, and I was like, "Hey, Josh, I want to go to the live show. Can I come
Yes,
in?"
fuck.
I was
Here
like,
we go again.
I was like, "Can I come in with
Pity
you
party.
guys?" I was like,
Trying
I'll,
to get some pity points.
I was like, I'll help
I didn't
it-
know if I was gonna.
No, I swear,
Yeah,
I was
pity points.
I was like, I'll help it, dude.
Up the skull.
I'll show you the text. I texted Josh like, I'll help with the crew, whatever. I was like,
Hey,
can I
guys.
can I come
spinning
in
the
with
pity
you guys,
block, bro.
Yeah.
And then Josh replied to me saying he didn't even tell you guys this yet though. He replied to me saying
told us, bro.
he replied saying, "Hey, I didn't tell the crew yet, but you guys are opening." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "That's sick.
Bruh.
What the fuck?"
Josh and Adam like kind of like soft like proclaimed us as like being part of the show like months ago.
Yeah, come on.
Where he was like, "Yeah, disconnected. Everyone's gonna be on it." I was like, "Okay, cool, for sure."
Yuri's like, hey guys.
Yuri's all like,
if
"Oh,
if I could help set up the lights, I will.
hopefully some of my friends are free on Friday night. I don't know what I'm gonna do now."
I don't know if I'm able to make it to the show.
I hit Adam with the, "Hey, what do you on Friday?"
Oh my god.
Just like casually get into it, like, "Oh, live show."
He's
Oh,
like
sick.
texting Icy Fat Boy, like, hey, can I like come in with you guys? Can you push me past the security?
Oh my god.
Nah, man, but
Oh
amazing
my
night.
God.
Wait,
man.
hold on.
Shout out.
At the end of the day, I had to say this as well. Huge shout out to Adam for
Yeah.
fucking starting No Jumper, cultivating this giant.
Yeah,
Because at the end of the
shout
day,
out to
those
Adam,
are No
man.
Jumper fans. That's
Yes.
rope game
Dick
right
riding.
there, bro. Like he cultivated this whole fan base and
Dick riding.
made all this, made all these podcasts, and now we have this opportunity of doing this. It's like, bro, I gotta say thank you because it's like. In what world would I have to live in where I'm going on stage and there's people chanting Yuri, and stuff like that?
Yuri, 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 Yuri.
Oh my god. It feels good to stretch my legs right now.
This nigga stood up like he had ants in his pants, just wiggling around.
Some leftover
Bruh.
ants.
Like I said,
Did
man.
any of your clothes get messed up with ants everywhere?
They're not
Fuck.
moths, bro. They're
Hey.
just
What do you
ants.
mean it's ants still?
Fuck no. I don't play about that. I'll set this
You
whole
got all
apartment.
messed.
I'll set the whole apartment on fire. I do not fuck with that shit. Do not fuck
Okay,
with my
who
clothes.
had the best fit at the live show? Who had the worst fit?
Riley had the best fit.
I think we
In
can
my
all
own-
That's
agree.
a hard
Yeah.
debate. That's not a hard debate. I feel you.
Unless we're debating between us three.
I'm gonna give Laura a very close second.
Okay.
Best fit of the night.
Yeah, honestly. All right.
Out of respect.
Out of respect.
Hey, I was telling Laura, I was like, "Hey, let me bring you on stage." I was like, "Let me,
Bro,
let me
I
shout out
wish-
Laura," and she was like,
listen,
"No, please
I
don't do
wish
it."
that the No Jumper fans really got to experience Laura the way that we do, because she's so amazing.
The warm
And
love
she's
of
actually,
Laura, on God.
and Laura's one of the funniest people in the office.
That's true.
I understand.
Laura is someone you could know for a fact is not gonna talk shit behind your back.
1000%. And you know what? Laura's gonna have your back. Laura's gonna make sure. Laura's also gonna call you out if you're fucking up too.
yeah.
And
She'll put you onto some unheard Eminem songs you've never heard before.
like the
Some
rare,
fire. Yeah.
like '98 freestyle from like
And-
Detroit radio.
And honestly, to keep it a stack, I've helped out with the Eminem cam making a couple graphics in the past.
And you didn't
who
get Laura.
else?
And you didn't get Laura a shirt. That's the crazy
No,
part.
but
Wow.
I hit up Laura for some consultation on creativity. On like, yo,
So she helped you design. She helped you design the
Laura-
shirt.
yeah.
And you didn't get her a shirt.
bruh, come
You're
on.
a sicko.
That's
I don't
crazy.
have. They don't send me any of these clothes.
But you acting like you don't got the fucking files and the resources
All
to
right,
get
we'll
a
hit
quick
Egg
t-shirt.
A. We'll hit Egg A and get a couple prints.
Like, where's Merch Main at? Let's get a fucking shirt printed.
Christmas is coming, Laura?
I swear,
Christmas is coming.
I swear, I've given both of you a 10 Talk shirt, and I've never seen you wear it.
I don't think you gave me one.
Have never I've given you 10 talk
Look,
shirts, motherfucker.
I feel like he gave you the graphic, didn't he?
Yeah, where's my
Yes,
shirt
yeah.
at?
I think I've gifted both of you.
Mine
shirts.
must have fell off the back of the fucking
Oh, my
out the back of the
tent,
Scion.
At this point, we need to address the driver, bro. What is he doing where he's not closing the truck?
Yeah,
He's on the freeway, bitch.
shit just slipping out.
He's on the freeway.
All these orders fucking going.
Oh my god!
missing.
Speaking of orders and shit, bro. Listen, so I usually follow this fucking weak ass Blasey method of like, oh yeah, we're gonna post a mock up and then we'll produce the product.
Wait, I have to take my hoodie off. It's so hot, dude.
Yeah, me too. Listen, fuck that shit. Listen, your boy is coming with pre-made products only because this
Yeah.
shit has been taking too long. The fans have been on my dick and I'm feeling like Blasey right now. Like, I don't know. Like, niggas is like, my order must have fucking fell off the back of the truck.
Oh, bro, my email team gets that hit with that and Sprite and Coke every fucking day. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna keep it real. But you know what I'm saying? No, it's all about transparency.
I
You
know,
what I'm
but
saying?
like, even when you're a certain
No,
level,
yeah, I'm not dropping clothes for a minute.
bro, it's been hard because you know why, bro? Like, the last merch drop that we did, the shoes are already ready.
Yeah.
The shoes are sitting in the warehouse already.
So I can buy some from you right now.
No, those are all gone. I'm saying like this is the last drop we did.
Oh,
I'm saying.
okay.
So the shoes are ready to go, but the merch that we made accompanying to it, it had to be cut and sewn. We had to take the blank hoodies to get them washed and get it the right color, and then you had to get it distressed and then get the logos printed on them.
Oh, shit.
So it took a long ass time, and like people were understanding about if you put 4 to 6 weeks on the description, right? I'm asking.
Yes.
Like 4 to 6 weeks.
You
on the-
process all the
takes-
orders. So here's the timeline.
Okay,
You process all the orders in the first week. Boom.
Okay.
Now you have 2 to 4 weeks to get it all printed. Boom.
then
And that's
that
without
next-
no hiccups. That's granted without no
That's
hiccups.
great. That's everything running perfectly smooth.
Yeah, that's picture perfect, which sucks. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it's honestly a domino effect where it's like, if the wholesaler who sells this fucking these blanks to LA Apparel, whatever it is,
If they're having a bad week
if
or
they have a bad week, LA Apparel got to give my printer the bad news. My printer got to give me the bad news. I
This
got
is
to give
all
people.
bad.
You know what I'm saying? So it's honestly a chain reaction. But in a perfect world, perfect scenario, which 9 times out of 10 it does work out that way, right?
No, it's a
so
fact.
the first week you collect all the orders. 2 to 4 weeks you
It's
get all the
production.
prints, and then those 2 weeks you kind of go off of a whim of like, okay, these will be all shit by then.
Okay. Yeah, so like shit, man. Like
You ever change the on your website? You ever change it to like 5 to 7 weeks last
Nah.
minute because you're like yo, it says 5 to 7. I don't know, dude.
Nah, 4 to 6 is like standard.
4 to 6 is already like long, but it's standard.
Because you also want to like you don't want to give yourself like you never want to sell a product that takes over 6 weeks, or you're gonna end up in a
Yeah.
situation like me. You know
Or
what I'm
like
saying?
me,
Where it's
yeah.
like- where it's
So
like,
look,
You guys are fucking up, dude.
no, I mean like in a way, yeah,
well,
but
it's only about like 20% of the orders. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
a majority have shipped.
No, I'm joking.
You know?
I'm joking.
and
I don't even
honestly,
know.
we're shipping daily.
I'm
feel me?
gonna
You
let
should
you
coin
mail
that-
it. I'm gonna let you mail it because
coin
check it
that
out.
term.
Look,
I'm gonna let you mail it.
I made sure to do my due diligence to repost new packages every day to give y'all.
No, that's a fact.
Some context of where the situation
So
goes.
so the same thing with me since it was taking so long, because like so we did like a whole collection and like the hoodies and the sweats were taking the longest to ship. to finish production and ship, right? So what we did was the new drop that we're dropping this Friday, we did a whole email blast from the people who specifically bought the merch of the last drop who hadn't received it yet. We gave them early access to the new shoes that are sitting at the warehouse ready to ship already.
Oh, that's fire.
We gave them early access plus an extra 10% off their whole order. Just to like kind of be like, yo, sorry for the wait.
Yeah, yeah.
And like kind of just smooth things over with people.
No,
Because
that's good customer service.
you don't want people to think that you don't give a fuck or
No.
that like, you know?
Exactly.
Honestly, people were suggesting that in my chat, which I think I'm gonna honor. I think I'm gonna make a post about this where like we're gonna give like free crates to whoever.
I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa.
Shout out to Ace Girl Cheeks because Ace Girl Cheeks is the one who came up with the idea, and I pitched it to my business partner, and we got on it immediately. So shout out to her for coming up with that.
That's fire.
Yeah, man.
That's
But
great.
bro, I'm really looking forward to this drop on Friday, bro.
I'm also looking forward to your fit.
Well, I got on some fan worn high rollers that I traded somebody's shoes with.
How did he
Now you
take
got
care of those
athlete's
shoes?
foot.
They're pretty bent up. I'm not gonna lie, like they're pretty creased on the toes. But like I can't like, I'm a snob when it comes to creases in my shoes because I keep a crease protector in at all times. So none of my shoes look like this.
They still look very nice and shiny.
No, they do look very
Not
nice, and I'm
scuffed.
like, this nigga must be really walking and putting some miles on these bitches. And by surprise, I got no foot fungus. So shout out to him.
I was gonna say you didn't like spray it with like anti.
No, I literally took my shoes off, gave them to him, and put his shoes right on my feet.
Like, there's really nothing dangerous about that, right?
We don't know. We don't know what the local disconnected supporters got going on between
Let me
their
just say
toes.
that I'm assuming if you're wearing high rollers, you have pretty good
Yeah.
foot hygiene.
If you wear high rollers, you obviously care about your feet and your feet hygiene.
Exactly.
So yeah, I got that. I got the supporter worn high rollers. We got some good Hellstar sweats
Those are
straight
so fire.
straight from Complex Con. You feel me? I do feel like Quavo in the ankle right now. Like I feel like I got some some flare bell bottoms on, but like I'm fucking with
With a
it.
good Atlanta fit.
And then we got the Blasey design. No. I mean, bro, you did design it at the end of the day. I wasn't saying that, but like, you know, I want my credit too that I came
I
with
did
the
design
idea.
at the end of the day.
The eagle.
You did. But yeah, no, shout out to this fucking masterpiece that Blasey created. And shout out to the merch god, man. Shout out to everybody over there at their team, man. They fucking printed this shit on the vintage wash hoodie. Got the print all nice. We got the trucker's prayer on the back. Shout out to Blasey, man.
Your whole fit looks kind of faded and distressed.
That's definitely
Other
the
than-
vibe.
other than the shoes.
Definitely homeless vibe I was going for today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm-
would you have, if the person that wanted the shoes and you had to switch with, if they were wearing like some 5-year-old Skechers that had like a hole in them?
Well, no,
would you have like switched?
well, the whole purpose of me doing that was to show love to somebody who was wearing my shoes.
Oh, okay, they had to be wearing yours.
I was like, if
Okay.
you're wearing a pair of high rollers right now, size 9 or 10, I will trade you
Sorry.
this unreleased pair, which I feel like is like, okay, if I would have had other shoes for me to wear and I could have just gave them the shoes, that would have been ideal.
Yeah.
But I had no other shoes to wear, so that's the only reason why I had to take the other shoe. But I feel like
It's still cool for that person because they have like a product that's not out yet, and they're probably flexing it like crazy on Instagram right now, saying, "I have the unreleased high rollers."
hell yeah, man. So shout out to fucking Ernesto or whatever your name was. Shout out to bro.
What the?
Okay, me honestly, I gotta give y'all some. This is definitely not how I use the word, but some prerequisite
Okay.
of my fit. So,
Okay.
the
Look at
preamble-
Blasey making sense.
the preamble. So I went on a 1-day trip to Vegas, and I haven't been to my apartment since. I went directly from the airport over here, and so I definitely came.
Cozied up.
Yeah, with that in mind, I got some.
But
Dior.
your cozy is like shitting on most people's like best fits. You feel me?
Yeah.
Aw,
I'm just being honest,
that
brother.
means a lot. Thank you, but
For, like, future, I'm just being honest.
I honestly feel like shit just because it's like I slept 1 hour.
At least you don't look like shit.
I'll say that my eyes are like, oh my god.
You look the same as usual.
Okay, maybe I do, but
You look better. You look better in the eyes than you did at the live show.
I was just gonna say you
I
look.
was probably like cross-eyed.
You're like yabba dabba doo.
But I got some good FTP socks.
Shout out to Zach.
Shout out to people at Minimal. They shot me these pants.
Whoa, you're op shopping?
I'm not op shopping. They op gift me.
Sheesh, op shopper.
Who am I to deny the bottoms?
Honestly, I never denied a bottom.
You're a raw shopper. I could tell by your op denim.
And honestly, Housephone alley-oop some bottom for me. But we ain't finna get into that.
Brings
You're
it
a
up and then
sicko.
says we're not gonna get into that.
You're a sick fuck.
Hey, bro, it's cool to go to Costco and get a sample and not buy the whole plate.
Let's just say that we're
You know what I'm
confirming
saying?
the rumors of you being a munch. That's what you're saying here.
I mean, it's nothing. Why is munch a derogatory term?
Yeah, I mean,
It's not derogatory. People take it that way.
I think Ice Spice was using it in like I'm just using you for the munch, and that you mean nothing else to me.
Yeah.
Besides getting the munch off to you.
That might have been what happened to Blasey.
Wow.
I got flown out to.
Did you
munch.
trick? Did
You
trick?
got flown out to munch and flown right back.
Be honest.
I did not trick.
I'm
Excuse me.
I'm asking.
I can't believe we went that long without answering it.
Blasey's
no,
Blasey's a Las Vegas escort.
no, but
No tricking.
Oh my
no, are you kidding me?
I'm just asking.
No, bro. I had a very humble, respectful date. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
We went on a gondola.
What does
Okay.
that mean?
A gondola, like
Is that the thing,
Yeah,
like
the
in Italy?
Venetian. Yeah, we were booed up on that bitch. I am not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
That's cute, I'm
It's
not gonna
cool
lie.
to play like date night every now and then.
Play
you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you need a little GFE.
Yes.
What's a
Stop
GFE?
it. We're not spinning this narrative that I paid somebody to kick it with me or something like that.
No. I wasn't saying that. I was saying that sometimes you have to like play like in a relationship for a weekend.
It's fun to like play boyfriend for a day.
For a day. You're not even giving them the whole weekend.
But it's like, bro, the whole weekend we gotta go get groceries.
Have you ever done that with
I
a
gotta
girl you
shit
barely
ar-
know?
I don't like doing that, man. That's a
Yeah.
little invasive. Like,
It's a little too deep at that
you know what I'm
point.
saying? Because especially whenever you meet somebody or you go on a date, you gotta like stand with your chest out and like give the best of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like if you're gonna hang out with me in the weekend, you're gonna see like you know just like low moments where I'm just quiet and I just want to be on the
Which
couch
is the
and on
ups
my
and
phone.
downs of a relationship.
Well, see, look, I go in with the exact opposite, where I show them the absolute worst of me off rip, so that it can only get better and gain more traction as it goes.
So that's
you
why
meet him
you
in an
bail out.
alley, like on the floor. You're like, "Hello, take
Like
my number."
if they accept the worst, if they accept the worst bottom tier version of you,
Yeah.
then you start to show them the better parts.
So do you think I fucked up by like flying out, getting the gondola on
No,
the first
because
night?
you know why? Because you played it smooth the first time you met, and you were just like, you know,
At least he didn't take her to a freeway.
at least
No freeways involved this
big
time.
Ubers,
We
Big
honestly
Ubers.
were taking steps to that. I was Ubered up.
big body.
Yes.
I know you big body everywhere.
I'm on a date.
Come on, you
I'm
gotta
on the
flex.
date.
But
Like you got the driver opening the door. Like
nah, he didn't do all that. I wished.
he's crazy. The drivers.
Oh.
If you're gonna pay for the big body, they're supposed to be asking you what.
I can
temperature-
show you a text, bro. We were in front of the Virgin Hotel. They had Nobu there.
That's where you went for dinner.
Yeah, the driver didn't want to. He didn't want to pull up all the way to the front. He's like, "No, buddy, they trip on that in the front." I'm like, "What?"
Nigga, I'm paying $200 to go.
Wait, hold on. How much?
5 miles.
How much is the Nobu? You spent at least $500 to $1,000.
no,
Like 300.
I spent $450.
Okay.
Is that with drinks?
$500,
Yes.
basically.
That's not bad.
Wait, hold on. So now this girl expects that every time she sees
Redacted.
you,
Redacted.
she's like, "Oh, we're going to a gondola and at least a $500 dinner every time." Fuck yeah.
I give her the benefit of the doubt. I give all women the benefit of the doubt that like obviously it's the first date, first impression.
You have to show up from the first.
You have
date.
to do the most. Bank Bob was not present, but you know what I'm saying. You gotta peacock it. You know what I'm saying.
What does that mean? What does peacocking it mean?
You just got
You putting your cock in where they pee?
Yeah.
Wait, you're saying play date though, so you're not going to continue in like a long-term relationship with this
I
person.
can't do long-term relationships just because it's like if I were to choose what my free time would go to, it would be just
Work.
chill at the that's my idea of fun. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm afraid I was
What if the
I was in a
girls-
3-year relationship, a year ago. And having a girlfriend's a full-time job, and it's honestly
Jesus,
it's a
man.
great job. You feel me? There's a lot of perks to it. You meet a companion, you have a best friend, but like there's a lot of downsides. And like I the last 12 months that I've been single, I've seen like a crazy growth in like my productivity. I was only working like 3 days a week last year,
Damn.
because I always guarantee like a day for a shorty or whatever.
Yeah.
And now it's like 6 days, but I love this shit.
But it really depends on where you're at in your life, because I'm at the point in my life where I feel like me being in a relationship would be more beneficial and help me focus more than me being like single and out partying. Well, like that's what I would do with my free time when I was.
You know what I
like,
saw? I'm not sure if it went viral, but I just saw a clip being recommended to me recently of Lil Yachty on an interview, and Lil Yachty was talking about how like he's not in a relationship, and I don't think he has been, but he hangs out with a lot of girls and shit, and he says like.
That might be more stressful.
And he was saying like on a more of an emotional
it's like low
side.
vibrations.
He was saying it kind of sucks that like sometimes you'll be with he would be with a girl and he'd be like, hey, remember the time we went to never
mind.
wasn't you.
Do
but
you know how
remember
many
the other
times
time
I've
we
done
did this,
that?
and then you're like, oh, fuck.
Nah, girls love saying wrong bitch.
Bro, you know what I hate? When a girl wrong bitches me and I'm like, I've only been with you the past like month.
Bro, like bitch, you're on Zan. You don't remember.
Yeah, there is no wrong bitch at this. There's no different bitch at this point.
Dude, I literally, Riley and I have that all the time where I'm like, hey, remember when
Shut up. You have no wrong.
This
nigga has absolute no wrong bitch conversation.
I don't be doing it.
No, I'll be like, hey, babe, remember when you showed me this? She'll be like, I didn't show you that. I'm like, yes, you did, dude. You showed me this. And she's like, no, I didn't. Never seen it before in my life. I'm like,
oh my God.
hell no, dude. Like,
but no, that's a situation where it's like, clearly, who else showed you?
that's what I've been with you for the past 3 years.
That
dude.
could have been the homie though.
I could have showed it to
No,
you.
I have a really good long-term memory. I have
You're getting defensive right now.
my God.
Calm down. No, but like, I'm not gonna lie. I fell into that so many times of like, you're in the middle of explaining something, and it's like, oh, you like, if you have to catch it if you catch it yourself, it's better than if they say it. Like, if you catch like, oh shit, I'm talking about a whole nother situation.
That's even more
Honestly,
fucked up.
we gotta change it to wrong co-host.
Wow.
Like, you say some shit that like, bro, you
Wrong
remember
group
me?
chat.
You don't do that to a
group chat.
homie though. I never go like, yo, Blaz, remember time? Oh wait, no, that was Housephone. Never mind.
I'm not gonna lie.
You would be like that?
I'm not gonna lie. One of the homies was really in his feelings the other day, and I just haven't even hit him back since.
Whoa.
You just let them on red, like, bro, I don't know.
I didn't even
man.
open the message. Like, you know how you can like read a preview or
Times
whatever.
are getting dark.
You're a heartbreaker.
It was like something the homie was like, yeah, like the homie was like,
Dude, I could really use a friend right now. Are you free?
No. It was like I had seen this homie, and it was like I think it's before the live show. This
Yo,
is like
Blazzy.
this is like right when I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. This is right when I put my phone on Do Not Disturb because hella people were hitting me up. It was just a lot going on.
Okay.
And once the homie left, he was like, hey, like, like have a good show, blah blah. Like even though the energy was off or some shit.
Whoa.
And I'm like, listen. There should never be a grown ass man texting me talking about the energy was off.
I know.
and I didn't even open the message. I was.
That's
just
when like
Yo.
that's when you know that you and your friend have become too close of friends. You're like, oh
No,
wait,
I
we
never.
need to back up.
I got some good best friend. I never told Housephone, like, honestly,
Bro.
what happened the other day, bro? Like, you're not the
like
same.
that's legit. Like some shit your girl would say to you. Legit.
Sometimes I have talked to Housephone and you would be like, yo, man, I'm so sorry about what I've done the other day. I was tripping or
But
whatever.
that's different. Like me realizing that like I may have been being a dick to you that day.
Rather than
it's
me-
way different than you being like
bitter and just being like, I'm the asshole
not
to
even
Housephone
not even
'cause-
bitter, but just being like, hey, bro, like the energy was off the other day. I would literally laugh at you if you said that to me.
Yo, the vibe, bro. Like, it was kind
But
of weird.
if I was being weird and I realized I was being weird and I said it to you, that's different.
If the energy's off, you address it immediately. You'll tell your homie, like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, we're
Or
chilling.
just like, this is my thing. It was like, it clearly wasn't directed towards the homie. It was like, niggas was just stressed out. Nigga, like, it was just like, maybe I wasn't being as talkative as usual. And I was just like, I just never had another, like, bro, I'm about to be 30 next year.
Never, for real?
Yeah, in August, yeah.
Damn, bro.
Like, I just turned 29 in August that just passed. So I'm like, bro, in my 29 years on this planet Earth, I've never had a homie like,
we need to ask Adam to add youngest
Never
podcast
had a homie.
while we
What?
can.
What's up?
I never had a homie tell me, yo, the energy was off, bro. Like,
Okay.
that was so weird.
Which is a good thing, from your side.
No, but
wait,
I'm just saying, like, even if I was, being a little uptight or if I wasn't that talkative, whatever, it clearly wasn't directed towards him.
yeah. But then also, like, I feel like I've known Housephone, I've known you for a while already, and sometimes if your energy is low, then you're just not that talkative. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and like it's like I can read the room type.
I've
shit.
seen you like hella low energy, but
I was trying to save my energy for the live show, too.
No, we're talking like shows that happened like 6 months ago.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like you're able to like bounce back from it. You know what I'm saying? And like
For the
it's
most
never
part, yeah.
it's never in like some weird like offensive way where it's like
But that's why I felt weird about the homie texting me that, because I'm like, I didn't say anything to you.
Yeah.
I didn't like, I wasn't even acting weird towards you or nothing. I was just kind of quiet and kind of like getting ready to like literally meet hundreds of people, thousands of people,
Literally.
and
Yeah,
just
like
be on stage and like.
Oh, and I'm the nervous one.
Hey, let me ask you this though, because for Blasey and I, we had to be on stage for a short amount of time, and also I was trying to find a good spot to watch the rest of the show, and the security guards weren't allowing me to go into the stand. At one point, they're like, "No, all the seats are sold." Blah blah.
Should've
All
came
this
with
stuff.
Icy.
And then anyway, so like
coulda got
I
Eddie.
know, right? But
You could have been running the boards.
but
You could have had that whole back row.
I know. I could have been with the light guy shining the
Yeah,
lights.
exactly.
But basically, I missed a good portion of the show. But anyways, Blasey and I were only on for a little bit of time. You had to be on for Disconnected and the No Jumper show.
Yeah.
And then the after thing. Like, how did it feel for you to be on the stage for so long? It's not like you're performing. You're just chilling there talking, kind of.
It was cool because like, oh no, I'm not the type of person that like thinks about like
The situation too much.
before I am in it.
Okay.
So like, I don't know, like I don't get pre-nervous like before, like literally right before we're about to go on or some shit. But I've literally been doing this shit for like, even though it's podcasting and not like performing,
Yeah.
it is the same thing though. So like,
Kinda, yeah.
I just
Were you getting
There's
exhausted?
crowd work and shit. Like I saw you applying it.
you got to work the crowd. Like that's like the.
Which I think we did, a good amount of that.
No, for sure. I mean, our 90% of our set was crowd interaction, which is like kind of what I was trying to tell y'all from the beginning. It's like you can't really pre-plan that. We kind of had to just like go with the flow of that type shit. But
Yeah.
But no, I'm rocking a Nothing Personal shirt.
Oh shit.
And that completes the fit.
there you go. Yuri, you want to do
I
yours?
didn't realize we cut you off. I'm sorry. God damn it.
I started talking about like hoes and shit like that. Like it was bad.
Oh my god. Okay, well I've just been like on this comfy shit, so I'm sorry if my drip is off, guys.
No,
but
you're good.
I have the Shane O'Neill, Nikes. I don't know what silhouette it's called.
You
but
got
just-
clean socks on today?
Yes. Well, fuck. If I show you the bottoms, they're kind of
Okay, no, don't show me.
Yeah, so they're kind of crust.
Because right now I'm proud of you.
Yeah, right now they look kind of clean from up here. But Scumbags pants, this Danger shirt.
I like that
have
shirt.
that hoodie over there. I forgot the name of the brand, but I really fuck with the brand.
Charles gave it to you. I
Yeah,
remember.
shout out to Charles. And that completes my fit. And
But
this burnt hair.
I will say that's one thing that I can't get on you about because it's like I only really wear white socks and all of my socks are cooked at the bottom.
Dude, like the thing with like
Get
white
some new
socks.
ones, bro.
I mean, even from if I get them right then, I'm the type of nigga like if I'm in the crib in my boxers and a t-shirt, I'm not gonna like put shoes on and sweats to take the laundry to the shoe.
Right, yeah.
But also-
So I'm like, or like if I'm about to go smoke a joint on the balcony, nigga, I'm just going raw sock to the outside.
I'm the type of person that I don't change my socks unless I take a
Okay,
shower.
here we go. Oh, I was about to say.
No,
But you don't
dog.
shower for like days
No,
and
it's
days.
like
at a time.
I'm not gonna midday change my unless they get wet.
No,
I'm not gonna midday change my
you feel
socks.
the oily texture at the bottom. I can't deal with that. Like
If
that
you step in
dampness,
any
bro.
type of dampness in the socks, it's weird.
That shit ruins it. Bro.
Yeah, your day's ruined. Honestly, your day will be twice as better if you didn't shower, but you still change.
You know what
your
really
socks.
ruins your day?
No, literally.
You know what
You
really?
gotta change your whole undergarments.
Oh,
every
dude,
day.
it fucks. Dude, honestly, there's been so many moments where like
Yuri's like, can't relate.
you throw on socks that perfectly match the fit. They're nice new socks, and you step into a puddle of water in your kitchen. You're like,
Yeah.
it's over.
But that's
You're
why
like, God damn it.
low key, I'd rather raw dog my feet in the apartment until I'm about to leave
Mm.
because I don't want to be walking around with my fucking hidden NY needle socks on in the kitchen.
It's been
while
cold,
I'm,
though.
While I'm like frying up bacon and fucking wasting tortilla chips on the floor.
yeah.
And then now I got fucking grade at the bottom of my damn
But
socks.
are you selective with your socks though to a point where you have the hidden and white for the hose?
Bro, I usually, even if I'm wearing pants, like right now I got Nike socks on, but usually I'll have some drippy socks on underneath my actual pants that nobody's gonna see except for me.
Housephone chooses his socks like a girl chooses her panties for the night.
Are you joking? For sure.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like
okay,
only
okay.
you are gonna see the strawberries on them.
But look. This
Says
is the,
lucky me on the socks.
Yeah.
no, but look, this is the thing. So like
Or
I'm
lucky
wearing
you.
I'm wearing these like Nike Elite boxers right now or whatever, right? So where they're like dry fit boxers, and it's like with that type of material, you can't wear them like you wear them for that day and that's it. But like, what's the longest you guys have ever gone without changing your boxers?
I mean, like, bro.
Recently, 5 days.
No, Yuri, bro, lie.
We talked about this. The Texas trip. I had one pair of underwear the whole time.
You know
I
that like
can't believe you're
wait,
serious,
hold
dog.
on.
Like,
You know CVS exists. You know
And
Rite Aid
and
exists.
you-
Wait, let me finish. Walmart.
Before you land,
Target.
before you land the flight, let me stab the pilot and take over.
Oh my god, you're dangerous. You're a flight risk.
The closest store for me to get underwear was about a 10-15 minute Uber. I did not have a car. I did not.
You know you could have ordered them, right?
Your boy got a Tesla.
Am I gonna go to ICE saying, "Hey, take me to go buy some boxers"?
Yes.
some
Absolutely.
Yes.
He's hosting you.
Bro, if you're at his house, no homo, you could have
might
asked
have
him
to-
for
yeah.
some boxers.
And also, let me just say that the first day, I was going under the assumption that I had brought my boxers, right? And then once I went to
I
go
can't
take-
believe you packed to go somewhere and you forgot to bring boxers.
No, I thought I did. And then once I went to go take a shower, I was like, oh, no boxers. All right.
This is why you have your girl pack for you, low key. I'm sorry.
If she packed for me, she would have made all my fits look ugly as hell. So, like, you know.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna
So
lie.
no one tries to talk to me.
I'm not gonna lie
She's
to
like, let
you.
me give him the dirty jeans.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Hold on. I'm not gonna let you do Riley like that.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. She dressed me for the live show.
I was gonna say your best fits is when I ask you if Riley dressed you and you say yes.
She dressed me. She dressed me for the live show.
I'm just being on like future. I'm just being honest.
Because I was on the way to go. Shout out to
Honestly, Riley the stylist.
She
Riley
kind of
has
is.
styled you pretty good.
She kind of is. I was on the way.
You have like your trajectory of hotness has only gone upwards.
Okay,
since
thank
you've
you.
been with Riley.
Honestly, she could flip a Bitcoin right now.
She could. She
Like,
can make the Yuri
she bought
stocks
low,
go
she
down.
could sell high.
Damn.
No, whoa.
Sell high is crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
You want her to auction off Yuri?
You want Riley to switch up on me?
Yeah,
No,
that's damn near
what's
what you're
going
saying.
on?
Wow.
That's damn near what you're saying.
All I'm saying is that, like, you know what I mean? She found the diamond, but she saw the potential.
You're calling me a diamond in the rough?
Yeah. What's
You
wrong
might
with
have been
that?
you might have been in the rough when y'all met.
bro. You
I was moving out of my parents' house.
That's what I'm saying.
I was booming.
You were transitioning into the like you were like a rhinestone on the way to a VS1.
literally,
thank you.
but Riley saw it. You know, she's a tastemaker, a talent manager. She was like, this guy.
Like I said, I
Just
thought.
like when I found Blasey when he had 500 followers.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I mean, thank you. I don't know why. I'm like, you piece of shit.
Yo,
Fuck
this is
you.
how
Nah.
Hollywood works. This is how
Real
they switch
shit.
up on you.
You gotta sell high.
He put you in, and then now you're just like, oh, who
Nah,
are you? What's
but-
your
No,
name?
no.
On some real
I'm
shit-
only saying that because Blasey says that. I literally have never said that before. It was a
No,
joke.
but I had someone.
Uh-oh. I have to make a redacted statement?
No, I'm done.
No, say it.
No.
Say it. Say it.
I was the
say
experience of someone buying low.
Damn.
Everyone's blocked. I ain't
Oh
trying.
my
Hey, you bought low on the Yuri stocks. You were fucking with me since the beginning.
And I'm honestly, diamond hands.
Honestly,
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Adam might have bought low on all of us.
I know Adam bought real low. You got 1 cent.
And he's
1
selling-
cent
and he's
stock.
selling-
Adam got gifted a stock.
He
for
was
free.
looking at penny stocks on Melrose.
Literally.
He was like, "What's going
He's
on?"
the Wolf
here?
of Wall Street for real. He flipped the penny stocks.
No,
Oh
for
my
real.
God.
No, that's honestly, bro. That's probably true. Yeah.
That's
Oh
some
my
real
God.
shit, man.
Hey, but so did you at any point get like emotionally or mentally exhausted being on stage, or you were
Afterwards,
it was
afterwards, I was like completely like I don't think I talked to anybody for like 2 days after that.
Bro, you know, what was the real shocker was the meet and greet, bro, because we've done a meet and greet before. The last time we did it before the show, and it went well, but we thought maybe it could go better doing it at the end of the show because it might make more sense time wise. But
Yeah.
honestly, doing it at the end of the show is
But
crazy
that's-
because Blasey's throwing up all over himself. We're all
Yeah.
exhausted. You know what I mean? Like it's kind
Hell
of
T-Rail
nah.
like fuck this groove. I'm going home.
yeah,
cuz.
like,
man, cuz I'm out of here. cuz.
exactly. So at the I feel like it makes more sense to do it
No,
before
but
the
look,
show. Maybe
Listen, I'm gonna speak on it.
I don't know though.
I'm
I'm
a-
not
no.
a planner of.
I mean,
events.
it really depends on how you want to do it. But listen, I'm gonna speak on it. We gotta give more of a genuine meet and greet. I know everybody's tired and shit like that, whatever. But just like
That's why I got people before.
taking the 3-second pic and then rushing them off doesn't feel.
Well, did you see? Well, I'm on your side because I felt the same way when I was there. But at one point,
some people are really like.
I was
"Damn."
I was like a fly on the wall because I was not in charge of anything. I didn't know anything that was going on.
None of
But-
us are.
But as I was looking around, I saw that there was like 100+ people in line. It was a long line, and I also felt the way you did. But then
There's people mingling
The
and shit like
photo
that.
was like you said, 20 of us, and they want to say hello, goodbye to every one of
Yeah.
us. And if there's 100+ people online and every conversation's 5 minutes, that's 2
Yeah.
500 minutes.
hours.
No, that's a
you know?
fact, and I'm not saying that we didn't do a good job or whatever. I just seen it on people's faces, where they kind of was just like, damn, like, and especially like, okay,
I had one person DM me saying like, they were still happy and psyched.
Yeah.
But they were like,
it's like it wasn't bad.
They said, I wish we had a little bit more time, and I
Just
agree.
a little bit. It just because like, man, at the end of the day, bro, we wouldn't be up there if it wasn't for these people.
100%.
And like, you know, the only thing is,
We owe it to them.
It's so many of us, so it is hard to keep everybody wrangled in at one point. But
Can I see your laptop to roll, please?
I don't know. I just feel like we could just be a little more like just a smidget, you know?
I agree 100%. But
I don't know if that was wrong for me to say. I don't know if we're supposed to be talking about shit like that on camera or whatever, but
well,
I'm
it's
getting
like you
crazy
said,
text right
yeah,
now.
right.
At
I'm
the end
getting
of the
like,
day,
yo, you know what, Housephone? I'm fucking sick of this.
but also like
You're
saying-
off.
like you're saying, at the end of the day, we literally at the end of that day, we all felt pretty good about ourselves because of how the crowd made us
Hell
feel,
yeah, bro.
and we owe it the world to them for making us feel the way we do.
You know how
and,
many
like,
people-
putting us on this in this platform and on this pedestal,
Yeah,
basically. So
that was it. Like, it's like we don't have to do like me in New York where I was drunk as fuck, just like literally giving everybody a 10-minute combo.
Mm-hmm.
But like we don't have to do like that. But like I don't know, just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like, yo, fucking
Yeah.
thank you.
10%
well,
more
also
effort.
you have to remember this is our second show, and
This is
you
not our
know-
second show, nigga. We
Oh,
don't,
yeah,
we don't
yeah.
like show number 5.
Well, this is our first show, I guess technically.
You guys
but
did a great job, honestly.
Yeah.
really.
N-
I'm
but-
surprised you didn't wear the same pants as you did the first
I did.
first other two shows.
Oh no, I did. So look, this is my thing. I'm like, every live show, I'm gonna try to keep the outfit the same. Like on something like this is game day shit. Like
Oh,
this
really?
is like my signature live show.
At what
thing.
point is that gross?
It's not. Well, I'm not like
Let
you guys.
you tell it,
I'm not.
motherfucker.
I'm not you. I don't wear the same boxers 5 days in a row, and like I take my stuff to get
That
dry
was not
cleaned.
willingly, bro. This is me.
That was
like,
Yes, it was. It was completely willingly.
No, it's not willingly.
Because you had. I know you have $8 to spend on
bro.
a pack of boxers.
You know how people are literally eating cup of noodles every day, putting themselves through
Bro,
college
you-
for the
you're
goal
not
at the
eating
end.
cup of noodles
I
every
was
day.
there trying
No.
to stream with Ice beside and thinking like, fuck the boxers. I don't care. I'm here for the content.
You were on bird
you don't have to be
scooters
disgusting.
at the bar.
I
eating
regret
hot
it.
wings, bro. Come on.
I regret it.
Well,
the
at
end of
least-
the
Getting
day, it was
donations
gross.
all day long.
I got roasted for it very well.
At
and
least that way, like Riley was sure that you weren't going to be trying to do anything tricky because you had the same smelly boxers on for 5 days straight.
I would never have done anything tricky.
No,
and then
we
also,
know, but I'm saying like that was a surefire way to know for sure.
You should have heard Riley's voice when I told her. Like I was nervous to tell her. I was like, "Oh, babe, by the way, I've been wearing the same boxers."
Did
every
you
day."
shower at
And
least?
she was like, "What?
You
the
showered and put
fuck?"
the same boxers back on,
Yes.
or you didn't shower? Be honest. Be honest.
I did shower, but
How many times?
I spent the first 2 days not showering because I
In another
because,
man's house.
Because once I
He probably got 5 showers there too. That's the crazy part.
he has 2 showers, I think, or I don't know. But anyways, dude, I showered, but I spent like 2 days not showering because I was like, when you shower, you want to hop into fresh, boxers and socks. I had fresh socks, but I felt gross hopping back into a new, fresh.
Did you smell them at any point?
No, I did not smell them.
Just to see, like, and you were what part of Texas you were in?
Austin.
And when was this? Like a couple months ago?
Yeah, a couple months
Like
ago.
2 months ago?
Dude, the only boxers they
hot
have out
there.
there are like rainbow boxers, dude.
That's not true. You could, bro. There's Walmart everywhere. You could have went to Buc-ee's.
I looked it up, bro. I looked it up and it was like 10 minutes away. Buc-ee's, Buc-ee's or whatever it is, Buc-ee's is like was 30, 40 minutes away. The closest Boxers was like 10, 15 minutes, and every time it felt like it would interfere with the schedule that we had planned.
I don't think so.
And then also,
I think you could have took 10 minutes.
Let me just be honest here. Let me just be honest. It's embarrassing, but I felt uncomfortable. I could have lied to Ice and been like, we're going to get a
Yuri,
toothbrush,
you
but I felt
have-
Yeah, bro.
uncomfortable
bro.
saying, "Hey, let's go grab some boxers for
no,
me."
Let's
bro,
stop this
bro.
whole like I'm
You don't-
broke narrative, bro. You have
right.
It's
bread.
that's not a broke narrative. I felt uncomfortable telling
watching-
another man I need to go buy boxers.
Bro,
Can you
no.
take me to buy
I
boxers?
think it would be more uncomfortable for you to be stinking up, laying around on my couch and in my
If I
chairs
found out-
at the same
Listen,
boxers you've been wearing
hey,
for a fucking
Can I
week
say
straight.
something real quick?
No.
If I found out a friend of mine that was spending the night for 5 days
Did not
only
change?
had one boxer, that'll be the last time they're staying the night at my crib.
You would never.
That is
be,
not cool.
Imagine.
disrespectful to my couches.
Imagine all the
Wow.
sweat and dirt and grime that's like accumulated on your back thigh. I know when
Yeah.
you sat on his
Can I have
toilet.
one of those cones,
I
please?
know. Okay, when you sat on his toilet, was it black when you stood up?
No, it wasn't.
You had to have some skid marks on.
Yeah.
it.
no, bro.
You
there's
had to
no
have a
skid
rash,
marks. I
bruh.
wipe very well, dude.
It's not about
you
your
would have
asshole.
to. You would have
I'm
to
saying,
walk around in like steps, wide steps, bruh.
like.
Laura got a visual.
God damn it, man.
Oh my god.
Bro, we're sorry, but this is like we have to give you tough love on this because you can't be operating like this.
Do you think I don't regret this?
Yuri,
I
go.
was trying to make Blasey feel better. I don't know. I was chiming in and I regret it, dude. Let's
Listen,
get over this subject.
No, I'm just saying the next time you don't have to like break down what you're about to do.
you
You're
not
like, yo,
understand-
bro, no, listen. You know, I'm just giving you advice. I'm giving you real homie
You
advice.
gave me the same advice when I released this information the last time when I came
But
back.
listen, no, like I didn't know the depths that you were like afraid to ask him and all
Oh
this shit.
my
But just
God, you
listen,
see-
listen,
oh,
look,
shit.
I'm
Here
just
we
trying to
go.
tell you.
Okay.
All you gotta do is just be like, bro, hey yo, can we hit the store real quick? I just gotta grab a couple things.
All it takes.
That's all you gotta do.
You see,
It's 10 minutes away.
I overthink
He got
sometimes.
a Tesla. The Tesla's gonna drive itself.
Hey,
Literally.
can you program your Tesla to take me
Bro,
to
you
to
have
the store?
Yuri. I am watching your stream. I'm watching you struggle trying to talk on there because the amount of donations you get.
Shut
you
up,
you
bro.
have $3 to go to the corner
$7,
store
bro.
and get some fucking boxers.
It would have been it would have been like a $15 trip to Uber there.
but
Uber there.
but fuck all that. How did you feel about him getting knocked out?
Whoa.
Oh, okay. So basically, I was pretty surprised by that. But then also,
You were-
did
you were
guys
surprised?
because let me tell you why. Because well, also I realized the differences between individuals on how they prepare for a fight right
Okay.
here. Because when I stayed with Ice, I asked him a lot of questions because he was eating a lot of crazy things, bro. He would eat like raw beets. At one point, we're chilling. He goes to the pantry and takes out a can of sardines and just starts eating the sardines raw. And I was like, yo, like why are you eating these crazy things? And he was telling me, this gives me muscle mass, this gives me speed, this gives me endurance. Like he's explaining all these things, you know, like he was doing all the
And
science.
none of that shit meant
and
anything.
the, and the studying behind
He
all
got
that
in the
stuff.
ring and got his ass beat.
No, but not only that, he was like training. A lot of the times, a lot of people were asking why we didn't do so many streams together. It's because he was training a lot of the time, during
Yeah.
the day. And I was looking at his training, thinking like, damn, he's been taking this seriously for the past, multiple months, like 4 or 5 months. And I have seen some of Brandon Buckingham's content recently, and
Yeah.
so it seems like he's been doing a lot of content. I don't know how much training he's really been doing.
But
So
can I-
I thought Ice was doing more training.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Is the other guy also a YouTuber or he's a boxer?
Yeah, he's a YouTuber, and
The way that he got in the ring and just absolutely obliterated your idol.
Bro, I hate that you guys put this idol thing on me. It's just like you were in. Blasey said that he was donating $500 a month to Ice at
Okay,
one point.
no, never mind.
I was donating.
Your dick riding is crazy.
Bro, I was
stopped
donating like
dick riding, though.
$3 a month.
He's on his
yeah, at
fourth year
least
dick riding.
yeah, at least he like learned.
I got over it after 6 months.
The first day I met you, you knew every single Ice Poseidon lore I had to
you.
talk about.
You
dude.
were the one that put me on to the Ice Poseidon lore.
I mean, yeah,
And what's the other nigga name? Brandon Hampton.
Hampton Brandon.
Oh, I said it backwards.
Scamming
you
in
see,
the
like,
mansion.
he's correcting you because he's offended because he
No,
knows.
he is.
Bro,
I
that's
used
what
to
I'm
donate
saying.
Mexican Andy. They all got hundreds of dollars from me in like 2018.
Mexican Blasey.
Hundreds of dollars,
Yeah.
dude.
No, but
Black Blasey.
Wait, hold on. But to finish on the boxing thing,
You're Black
if you
Blasey.
guys watched the fight, it seemed like Ice was like doing this calculated,
That
more,
nigga said-
more boxing move, but the other dude, Brandon
Getting his
Buckingham,
shit
was
rocked.
he was just like swinging nonstop. It felt
Nah,
like.
he was throwing like more concise punches. Like Ice was just like Ice was like one of those.
flaring his arms.
Ice is one of those niggas that like
he did
you
the
think-
Yuri thing.
Yeah, Ice is one of those niggas that like he looked like maybe he would give you a good squabble in high school and you beat the fuck out of him. You're like, oh, you're just all talk.
Oh my god! But you know what's crazy is do you guys know who Pokimane is?
Of
course.
The girl streamer, whatever, right?
Yeah.
That dude, Brandon Buckingham. The craziest thing
He's
is like
fucking her?
Ice is no. Ice is known to be a troll and stuff like that, right? And during the press conference, I thought maybe he might, be a little trolly, say something crazy. But Brandon Buckingham grabbed the mic and was just like, "I want to take this opportunity to call out a couple streamers." And he said like. He's like, in a self-defense situation, he's like, I feel like I would beat the shit out of Pokimane.
Oh my god!
And I was like, holy shit. And even the dudes who were the hosts, one of them was KSI.
Well, Ice and Pokemon probably like
That is out of
are like
pocket.
in,
Bro, it
in
was-
the same weight class of fighting. So.
It was crazy out of pocket. Even the host nearby, like KSI was one of the hosts, a huge YouTuber from the UK.
Yeah.
They were all just like, let's move on. They
That's
just like
weird.
they like switched the subject real quick. But it was a crazy.
Don't be
call
trying to
out.
throw no slander on my boy just because he beat the fuck out of your.
I'm not throwing slander. I'm
He
just,
tried to
we're
cancel
we're
him.
talking about the fight, right? We're talking about all the
He
memorable.
beat up your
Like some
savior.
champion.
Oh my
He
God,
beat up your
dude.
savior. Now Yuri's trying to fucking
Jesus.
throw him
Smear
under the
campaign.
bus.
Did you see what? Did you see? Toke was going off with the
God.
hashtag Save Me Ref thing because during the fight, one of the what's it called, the people you hear on the mic, whatever,
The like announcers.
yeah, announcers. He was like, "Save him, ref," and yeah, Toke.
He was
Toke
getting
went
his
crazy
shit
with
rocked.
that.
I'm not gonna lie. But listen, imagine a nigga talking so much shit about how he's gonna beat the fuck out of you, talking shit about your wife, like just literally like going crazy on you, and then they go into the ring and get absolutely fucking ragdolled around.
The interview afterwards, Ice did say he was like, he's like, I didn't want the fight to end. He's like, I don't know why they ended the fight. He was like, I was willing
Yeah,
to
they
continue
end the fight when you're in fucking danger of literally getting permanent brain damage from getting your fucking head knocked in.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
But how was Complex Con though?
Oh, you went.
Yeah, I only went for one day though. To be
Did you go
honest,
Saturday or Sunday?
I went on Sunday.
Did
but
you see Kanye West?
I did not run into Kanye,
Oh my
unfortunately.
God. You saw those videos though, right?
Yeah, I saw a lot of video. I'm glad I wasn't there when that was happening because
It looked hectic.
You've been trampled on.
it's just already like so many
The
people.
dick riding's crazy.
There's already so many people and so much shit going on. That,
You guys
like,
saw that girl get trampled in the video?
That's crazy.
She was just like, like get pushed away. Like,
See, I'm Captain Save a Ho. I would have dragged her out. I would have dragged her out from underneath and be like, my queen.
It looked like
you
her.
Okay?
You're cool, right?
It looked like her man was with her because he like grabbed her arm.
Well, clearly he wasn't.
but she
Yeah.
basically got like pushed, and her face was just like, like it looked like dramatic.
Are
and
you
funny.
breaking up with your girl if she like fans out in front of Kanye?
No, listen. Like I probably told this story before, but I've had some girls fan out in front of me, and it absolutely like this is before I was even doing any of this type of shit too. So it was like I just never been okay with that shit. That shit's always been.
They
lame
found
to me.
out on you?
No, they fanned out. Like we were out together, seeing somebody that I even knew that was famous,
Okay.
and then they fanned the fuck out. Like literally, it's one of the most embarrassing things.
But there's no exceptions to the rule. Like,
There's zero
what if
exceptions.
you saw like Drake or Snoop Dogg?
That's even more like I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, let me ask
Well,
you-
first of all, Snoop Dogg is the most famous person in the entire world. We spoke on that last week.
Fun
but
fact.
no. Okay. If it's Drake, you're allowed to fan out between us, but you're not allowed to yell it out and be like fangirl shit because Drake is just gonna fuck you.
No,
Drake is gonna take you from me and fuck
because
you.
you like you have to have this very serious thing where like if Drake tries to put his arm around you, you have to be like, no. I'm a
Well, honestly,
shoulder only.
if Drake tries to put his arm around my bitch and it's really like my girlfriend, like we like been together, we live together, that's my
You're
girlfriend.
socking him in the face.
I'm gonna take the chance of getting clipped by one of the OVO fucking shooters.
Yeah.
Because nobody's gonna just arm my girlfriend.
Not even Drake.
Bro.
Wait,
You have to stand up for yourself even more if it's somebody.
Let
like
me
Drake.
ask you- let me ask
Drake
you-
could put his hand over
But-
my girl's shoulder.
but,
Hold
like,
on,
you're
over
on-
the shoulders fine, but I'm saying like, what if he grabs like her bottom top waist? You know what I mean? Like
Bottom top waist.
like
But
the
no.
bottom of the waist, the top of the booty.
I'll be like, watch it, Drake.
No, listen. Okay. Realistically, Drake has so many security and is gonna fuck you up if you try to do anything.
They're pushing you
But-
out of your girlfriend. I mean, you're not even gonna see your girlfriend
Listen,
anymore,
listen.
to be honest.
I'm not gonna say who it is, but I have a very sad story about one of my homies and his girls. I'm supposed to link up with him, right? And he's like, yeah, I guess we're going to some like Sway Lee like house party or some shit like that, right? And in my head, I'm like, I know you don't know Sway Lee or anybody else there. As a man at 2 a.m, and like your girl getting invited to Sway Lee's house is not you and your girl
Yeah.
invited, right? So they pulled up, and guess what happened? They literally told the homie that he couldn't come in,
Of course.
removed him from the gate, and his girl decided, yo, I'm gonna talk to Sway Lee, convince him. I'm gonna.
crazy.
She's like, yo, like as the gate is closing in on him, she's on the inside the gate, like, no, babe, I'll be right back. The homie said he waited in the car 20, 30 minutes, and then she came out and was like, okay, let's go.
With smeared lipstick.
With fucking smeared lipstick, her mascara is all dripping, her fucking eyelash is hanging off.
Nah, hell no,
Bro.
If she's that tryhardy at that point,
That's what I'm
like. You have to
saying,
take the
bro.
immediate position of like, all right, cool, I'm out of here. You know
And
what I mean?
listen,
like, fuck it.
and listen, at the end of the day, it's like, bro,
Sway Lee.
it don't even
House
matter.
party's crazy.
Wait,
It don't
she's
even,
probably taller than him, if
bro.
anything.
Listen, it doesn't even matter what the situation was, even if she didn't go fuck him or nothing. The fact that you would even like leave me
Oh, yes.
outside,
Exactly.
go back inside,
Bruh.
with the rapper at his mansion as the security made me leave.
Exactly. And
Are
there's
you
a thing,
fucking dumb?
And there's a thing called principles.
That's what I'm
it
saying.
It doesn't matter what
it
happens
doesn't
behind
matter.
those doors.
It did not matter if you didn't
Yeah.
even see him.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter.
If you just went to go use the bathroom, came out.
it
no.
don't matter. You
the
see,
fact
you better
that
have peed
happened.
next to the car as we were about to leave.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
But let me ask you this: what if you're at a location, right, somewhere with your girl, and then she's like, "Oh, like there's this one artist, for example, I recognize. Like, should I take a photo?" Like, no, but she's
okay.
not fanning out. She's just like, "Oh, should I take a photo?"
No, that's different. And that's like, okay.
Would you be like, "Yeah, fuck, let's go take a photo"?
The way that you approach any situation is really the answer or really the outcome of how the reaction you're gonna get out of me.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you're like, oh my fucking god, I'm so wet, it's fucking Drake. Ah, oh my god, Trizzy baby. I'm gonna go backstage with you and suck
Bro.
your fucking cock. I don't care about my boyfriend.
The day you meet Drake, someone's going like, "Yo, this is the dude who did this."
But listen, no, okay,
But we
look.
were backstage with somebody that we were with, and they found out when they saw Young Thug a couple years ago, if you recall. If
What are you
if
talking
picking
about?
up what I'm putting down?
Just say it. Just say it.
Nevertheless, all right. I'm sorry.
You don't have to say names.
I'm
but
sorry
just-
for
it's-
interrupting.
Wait, hold on.
No. Come on. Just fuck it.
All right, I was dating somebody,
Okay.
and we were backstage somewhere, and they saw Young Thug, and she was like, "Oh my god, Young Thug!" She actually approached them, and they looked at her crazy and sent her back.
That was probably a little good feeling for you on the inside, huh?
No,
Like, haha, stupid bitch.
I mean, shit. I would have been like, "Yo, you met? Yeah, how was it?"
No, wait. Stop
That's
saying.
dope.
It was
You
the
feel
girl that you were with got denied
Yeah,
by the YSL security.
yeah. We went on a date to a festival.
So fucking YSL must have hired Icy Fat Boy to protect Young Thug.
Bro, you know what would have been even
He's
more?
like, hey, yo, no pictures.
You know what would
Yeah.
have been even more embarrassing for her and even funnier is if like they were like no to her and then looked over and saw you and they're like, "Yo, Blaz, come through," and then
Oh
she
my
gets
God.
denied. And
Okay,
you
look.
come through to kick
I
it.
got a good local South Bay like Hawthorne story real quick or whatever.
Oh shit.
So I went to like high school with this girl and she moved to Texas or whatever, right? And then, well, I think I'd known her since middle school. And then like towards the end of high school, we started dating when she came back. She came
right.
back from Texas, right? So she's from my area. She's from Hawthorne or whatever, right?
Okay.
In the time that she was gone, Tyler, the Creator, and Odd Future became a thing, blew up, and they were like huge by the time she got back. So when she got back, she was super like, I remember she had like Bastard on her BlackBerry. Like she was like, oh yeah, I fucking love like Tyler and them. And I'm like, you know, they're from literally over here, like where we're both from, right? So I remember this is when I used to, take the 40 bus to the 212 and take the 212 all the way to La Brea.
Some things never change.
And then take the 212 to La Brea. These are all bus lines, by the way, guys. You take the bus.
Blasi knows.
You take the bus to La Brea, and then you just walk up and down those streets. I mean, you go hit Fairfax, Melrose. Like,
Okay.
you spend the whole day
Yeah.
on those streets, whatever, right? And then, like, before fucking, as the sun starts to go down, you go back to La Brea, you take the bus back. So, me and her go on a little date. We go down to, remember those times in life where you going on dates with bitches on
Going
the bus?
on dates
in
with
the
bitches on the bus, like, fuck it, let's get Jack in the Box and
Bro.
let's eat this at Venice Beach.
No, let's go to Johnny.
on a hill.
No, let's go watch a movie at the AMC and then go to Johnny Rockets after.
Yo, I was with Shorty, bro, scavenging her fucking dirty ass cup holders for dimes, trying to get into the $2 movies at Norwalk.
Oh my god! You know how many
That
times?
shit was
You know how many
wild.
times I've had that ketchup smiley face plate brought out to me at Johnny Rockets with a bitch.
Oh my
sharing
god.
sharing one fry and we're
Hey, but
sharing
it's
one small
unlimited
fry.
though. It's unlimited fries. Oh my god!
But listen. Okay,
that was
look.
my shit.
Look, so me and
sorry.
Shorty's having our full little Fairfax day or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't want to explain this, but like Tyler the Creator, like he didn't know my name back then. Still don't think he knows my name, but he would see me and he would refer to me as AB, aka Ashy Booty.
What the fuck?
There was this time where me and the homie was wrestling at the park. Like he said some crazy shit to me. We're like literally like wrestling. Like we're basically fighting without punching each other.
Okay.
And we were like at the park though. So like, like the kids things in the sand right there.
Uh-huh.
So we're like on the concrete wrestling and my whole ass is out. And it was like, it had a bunch of like, like sand on it from the thing. So he kept calling me Ashy Booty for years, right?
Wow.
So look, so fast forward, I'm on Fairfax with this girl. Nigga, it's like a little like small green Toyota and it's Lionel, Jasper, probably Juan and Tyler, and they're all in the car together, whatever, right? And this nigga Tyler rolls the window down. We like make eye contact, pause. He rolls the window down. He's like, Ashy booty!
Oh my god.
He yells it out, whatever, right?
She probably thought that was for her.
No. Look. So then they turn, and the girl looks at me. She's like, "Oh my fucking god, was that Tyler?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like she's like, wait, he was talking to you? Like it was literally just us.
You're Ashy booty?
Like it was just us. It was just us in the corner, right? And I'm like, yeah. Like I told you, like I had been telling her that I knew these niggas. So I'm like, bro, yeah, I know these niggas. Like, what are you talking?
They know me as
look, and she's like, do you know where they're going? You know where they're going? And I was like, I don't know. They're probably like. I look across the street and I see like Anwar Carrots and like all the fucking Odd Future related people. They're all hanging out in front of the diamond store. And she's like, can we please go over there? Right? We cross the street. She runs into the middle of their circle. They're all everybody from Odd Future.
You're on a date,
bro. We're on a date. It's me and her. Bro,
I actually have a very similar story after this.
Look. So they're all standing in like a big ass circle in front of Diamond, right?
Okay.
She pierces through the middle of the circle, goes right up to Tyler. She's like, oh, and Tyler and like Haji Beats or something, and it's like, oh my fucking god, guys, can I please take a picture? Like, can I please da da da? She's and like Tyler's like trolling her, like, oh, like I don't know why you want to take a picture with me, like just like acting like he's not Tyler the Creator, right?
Yeah.
And then this is literally the same week that he had just won MTV Video Music Award for Yonkers when he ate the roach and all that shit. So it was like prime of like the beginning of them
That's
blowing
when I
up.
found out about him.
So look, so like she asked for the picture and then she hands her BlackBerry to me. And as I'm putting my hand up to take the picture, Josh Pease from Ain't Shit Funny is like, yo, like, is that your girl? And I never felt more embarrassed in my entire life.
And shit.
I'm like taking the picture, and she would not. Okay, so after they took the picture,
That's horrible.
After they took the picture, we start like walking back to the bus stop. She calls her homegirl like, "Bitch, oh my fucking god, bitch! Guess who I just met?" Like, it was literally one of the. I was just like, "What the?"
Had you
fuck?
already spent some money on her during this day?
I mean, I was broke as fuck. I didn't really have no money to really.
A couple quarters.
I probably like borrowed $20 from my mom or something.
I put the
like,
coins in for her on the bus.
Nah,
and
but
shit.
something honestly, bro, because something about Odd
What are
Future,
you
it just
doing
had the
right
whole-
now, bro?
Bro,
You're doing the
Wait,
girl.
let him tell the story. Go.
Yeah.
Tell your story.
That's meant for girls. The way you do.
Tell your story.
Oh my god.
No, but
That's a female thing.
But long story short, I found myself on a date with a girl in senior year, bro, and this is when Lego Head had the hose on fucking.
Lego Head
lock.
had the hoes in LA going
He had
nuts.
every underage Mexican girl at their
And white
fucking-
and black.
at their knees, bro.
Bro,
Like, and listen, I was dating this girl, right?
you
And
were also underage at the time too,
yes,
by the way.
yeah.
Let me
Of
let me
course.
clarify that.
Of course, I was 17, she was 16. So this is like December 2012
Hansen.
for context, right?
Uh-huh.
And we get to fucking Fairfax, bro, and long and behold, it's just Lego Head just with his long hair looking all cool and shit.
Oh, luscious ass hair.
And my bitch, bro, she starts looking at him and she flicks up and like it was always like a little troll between me and her. It's like, oh my god, look at Lego Head, he's cute, huh?
Like
to
on
troll me.
Facebook and shit. Like,
Yes.
like looking at the Supreme lookbook.
You should have
Yes.
elbowed him, bro, immediately.
Okay, so
I was just embarrassed, bro.
so this is after y'all already had like this thing where you would roast her about, or she would like.
Yeah, she'd troll
would
me.
troll you
She'd be
about
like,
it.
oh, look how cute he is.
Oh my god.
I don't think that was trolling. I think she just like had some teenage crush, and she didn't like. I don't think girls realize that shit like that is sus until they are like older. And,
Yeah.
Like you were saying, 16, 17. It's like you learned.
That's
can't-
kind of what we
you
both
have-
went.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
It's like,
that's exactly
that's some
what it
teenage
was.
shit.
It's
you know?
just like you haven't understood yet that like your man doesn't want to hear about even if you think that like, oh, I'm never good enough to like be with this guy, is just a celebrity crush that I have.
Yeah.
There's no like way that this would happen in real life anyway. So it's like in their minds it's so far out of like it's so far out of reality that it's okay.
Exactly.
Are you applying these same rules to the homies though?
What?
Like if you have a homeboy
explain.
who you're kicking with, he's
Who has
like
a celebrity crush?
he's like, oh my god, Adam,
Oh no, you
Oh,
roast
there's
them.
too many niggas like that.
Yeah, you roast them.
you
immediately.
got to kick him out.
Hey, wait, hold on. Before we forget, because you actually just unlocked the memory for me. I think I've told you this a long time ago when it happened, but I completely forgot about this. But
no PR stories.
Oh, this is a PR story, but it has nothing to do with that type of stuff. Anyways,
Unprovoked.
I ran into Tyler the Creator a long time ago.
And you found out.
How do we all have the same story?
But no,
He was always on Fairfax,
no,
bro.
bro. No, this is such a random story. The fact that I ran into him here at this location is so weird.
You
bro.
said on Fairfax?
No, it was not on Fairfax.
Oh, okay.
But no, that's what I'm saying. But anyway, so this is before No Jumper. This is when No Jumper, I think, was still in downtown, I believe. You know what I mean? This is like way before I was interning, anything like that. Anyways, me and my homie Alan, Poppy Blanco.
Hollywood Alan?
Hollywood Alan, yeah.
Yeah.
We had spots in the hills, you know, because we live in LA. We
go
have,
skate at it.
No, to smoke. Like, you know,
Okay.
at night we go park up and like smoke at a view or whatever, you know. Like
With the homie.
we don't.
I've done this with girls,
We do
but-
this all the time. It's
I've definitely
not
done
weird.
this with girls. I've
Bro,
never
you,
done this
you
with
want to
them.
go smoke somewhere where neither of us can smoke at home, so we would just, you know, go to a view spot and just like chill and smoke. Anyway, so there's this one spot that's like,
Niggas going to the view with the homies. It's
bro,
crazy.
there's this one spot where
Grow
like
up.
it's like it's a really sick view spot, but it's like in a residential area where you're not allowed to go in there unless you have a pass or whatever. But you can kind of sneak
You
in.
can
and shit.
finagle it if you
Yeah,
want to.
exactly. So me and my homie drove in there, and we were like in the car rolling up, and we're trying to be discreet because this is a more like, you know, you can get trouble. Like people
Yeah.
really don't want random people smoking here. So we're chilling here in the car rolling up, and we have the lights on, and then we like on the side of the road, we're like rolling up to go smoke, and then we hear a bunch of footsteps coming up, and me and my homie were talking. We like hush up. We're like, yo, quiet, like someone's coming up, and we get nervous, like this is someone coming to kick us out or
Yeah.
something like that. So we turn off all the
You're
lights.
expecting the worst.
Yeah, exactly. And then we're like keeping all still, turn off the lights, trying to make it seem like there's no one in the car. Like 5-6 dudes walk past us, and we're like, what the fuck? And then one of them turns around. It's Tyler the Creator. He looks inside the car, and he's like, what the fuck? There's 2 dudes in there. and then he's like, y'all fucking. and then me and my homie like,
Oh my
me and my homie were
God.
like, fuck no, we're not fucking. We're rolling up. We're about to smoke. And then we basically just get into this like 2-minute roast battle, like where he's roasting us, telling us we're weird for smoking at this view spot together, and we're
That
like,
is-
Bro, we just said that.
Any normal human would react to that,
but then we
like,
flipped
y'all
on,
fucking in there, Yuri?
no,
What's going
we
on?
flipped it on him. We're like, what the fuck are you doing? You're
It's
with
like 5 of
You're
y'all.
with 4 homies doing the same thing. I'm
They
like,
just had an orgy, probably.
bruh. So like we just started roasting each other, and then they walk away to, you know, to like further down the street, and then me and my homie are like, what the fuck? Like, was that Tyler the Creator? Like, we just got roasted by Tyler the Creator randomly at this like random Hollywood Hills spot, like view spot. It was so weird.
All that time in life was such a good time. I'm not gonna lie, man.
During his blow up,
Just like, bro,
or
being-
2011, 2012.
yeah, like from like 2012, 2011 to like 2014. That whole era of like the beginning of that shit was crazy. Cause like, nigga, I'm really from the epicenter of like where they're all from.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you know how many times me and Jasper have like walked home from a party or some shit, and I just be talking to him like, bro, like, you know, like, bro, like you really like he was so confident that shit was about to go crazy. Like,
Oh, really?
Cause like he was a little older than me, so I was like, I used to ask him like, you know, like little bro questions, like, bro, like, what do you plan? Cause at the time I'm working at like Jamba Juice or some shit, and I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm about to do with my life, and I'm just like, I'm asking him like, nigga, like, what you like, you know, like, what are you like gonna do, or like, what's your plan, or blah blah. He's like, bro, like this shit about to go crazy, and it went crazy. It really did.
The power of what's it called? Like, you know,
Speaking into
yeah,
existence, or
speaking
what?
stuff into existence.
But honestly though, shout out to my mom though, because my mom made me stop dick riding them. My mom made me stop dick riding them because she said some real shit to me one time, and it just stuck with me forever.
What?
And I feel like that changed my outlook on like we're all just people. Anybody could do this shit. Like
Yeah.
anybody could, like, you know. Basically, I was like literally fangirling in the living room when they were on MTV one time.
What the
And
fuck?
like I was like, Mom, like I know them. Like they're from over here. Blah
Oh,
blah.
my
And
God.
she was just like, nigga, you not on stage with them. You at home watching this shit.
Yeah.
And I sat there and I
Yo.
thought about like, listen, like my nigga, that was the realest shit you could have ever said to me, because it made me look at shit different, and it made me. I don't think I would be sitting right here with y'all if she never said those words to me at the time that she did.
Quit dick
'Cause-
riding.
No, because you know, bro,
Quit dick
because
riding.
you know what? I know a lot of people that was dick riding that situation. Like, not my actual homies that were actually homies with them, but just people adjacent to that,
Yeah,
that were
yeah.
just dick riding that. Oh yeah, I know people from Odd Future, blah blah. That what the
Yeah.
fuck, like.
But even without the Odd Future thing, like you see that your whole life. You know what I mean? You've always ran into the person who hits
Who
you with
knows?
you know, one time I fucking opened up a guitar case for, you know, Led Zeppelin. And
Or,
then
like, whatever,
It's
yeah.
like there's some random story. You're like, okay, cool, dude. Like,
No, but,
why
like-
is that a flex?
No, like I understand that, but like even seeing it from like literally the inside in was like fucking weird. Like seeing them from nobody, knowing who they were on like MySpace and shit like that to like.
But I feel like that's what would be even more inspirational for you, where it kind of was for me with the Shoreline Mafia thing, because I knew I didn't know them personally, but I knew of them. They've like a couple of those dudes got in fights with my homies and shit like that way back in the day, and seeing their blow up when I was just like. These dudes
even
were
them,
like,
same thing.
We had similar lifestyles of doing, similar things. They did like, a little bit different things.
Like,
But I was
You
like,
was pouring lean in Ciroc.
no, I wasn't doing that.
No, but it's like, bro, like it legit shows you that anybody could like turn that switch on. Like, bro, nobody can never tell me like that they wasn't living that life because I was around them and seen shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I saw YG pass mixtapes out in front of my high school.
That's what I'm saying.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what, but like we have these stories because we're from LA. We've experienced this stuff.
Yeah.
And like I think that's why our we could dick ride each other, but I don't think we all. Well, no, he loves ass pizza and Ice Poseidon.
I'm not a dick rider though.
Who is his like?
Any leather producer.
Yeah, anybody who
And any high top black shoes.
I mean, I fuck with Rilo Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, that's true. You steal his.
you
poses.
steal his pose. Damn, what if y'all flicked up and did the pose together?
No, I'll tell him.
Yo,
Just like when I linked it with Frosty, I'm like, we gotta do the pose.
Just make sure you like say it clearly and concisely, cohesive.
What, you think I'd be hella drunk?
You're gonna be like,
Huh?
Right. Speaking of music, though, speaking of Rilo Rodriguez, me and Blasey were on the way over here, and you know what? Like, I really realized that like you can like the same type of music, but like the homies, we all just be on different shit musically. So it's cool to be with the homie that like I respect his music taste, and he's just playing shit that I never would have clicked on by myself. But I'm like, this is hard. Like you play me some good music in the like, bro.
Wow.
You know, I still haven't heard that Drake 21 Savage album in its entirety.
Oh, really?
It's on repeat, and I just want to say on the record, it's Drake's best album in the last 5 years.
Is that one where
Easily.
he was just rapping on like the slow beat? Is that
Yeah.
on that album?
Yeah, all that.
Nigga,
All the Drake songs I played on the way here were from that album.
But there are some songs on there where 21 Savage isn't on the song.
Yeah,
That's
a couple.
true, yeah.
It's just a couple.
But we got a message that we have 10 minutes to wrap up here.
We were gonna just wrap it up naturally.
But
now-
I was gonna say,
we all saw it.
but I wanted to, before we wrap it up, I feel like there's an important thing we have to cover here.
we were talking about music and you just completely cut it
Oh
off.
my god!
This
is going to be released on Thanksgiving. We haven't said what we're thankful for, and we have a little,
We could have
little
did
to
that.
no time left.
Bro, we were in the middle of our quick
No.
music segment. You
Oh
could have
my
saved that
God.
to the end. Anyway,
Sorry.
speaking of music,
Apologies, Rilo Rodriguez.
no. We should do that at the very end. Let me just say
Hey,
that
Laura, can we please get Rilo on the show?
I think Laura can make anything happen.
We need Rilo Rodriguez on Disconnected. Let's
No,
see how long it takes from the walk off.
Listen, me and Adam were supposed to interview Lil Tracy this week, and he stopped texting me back.
I was upset that did not happen.
It's all right.
That would have been really good.
Listen, hey, fans, supporters, fucking, if you love that era of music, if you fuck with Lil Tracy and you want to see me and Adam interview him, go blow him up in the DMs and go blow him up on Instagram in his comments, please.
I just want to even be in that room, bro, because when he was dropping all that shit, I was like, wow, this is
Listen,
amazing.
I have
2017,
so
all that.
many young bruh like references and
Facts.
like Thrax House.
You guys were doing drugs off the same table at that time,
We're just off the same key,
I
off the same bags.
I never met bro or even been in the same room as him. Period.
Really?
Dude, you know what's funny? I've met a good amount of people, and this is what's also scary about that time where I've met a good.
That was a weird time.
I've met a good amount of people in LA who all tell me what you've kind of told me as well, which is Lil Peep's house is open. I've gone there to kick it so many times. We just go there and chill. And I've thought to my head, after hearing like 20, 30 people telling me this, I'm like, how many people did Lil Peep have like coming to his house frequently, just openly, just like that?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, like,
it's kind of crazy.
It wasn't like the address was posted like, oh, hey, come here. But like,
but it felt like everyone felt free enough to just go there and just, get high.
It would just be on some like, you invite some girl, and then this girl and like 4 of her friends come, and then each one of them invites some people, and then they come with some random dude, and now this random dude who's a fan of you is in the living room with you,
exactly,
like telling you how he's a fan of you.
And no one was getting kicked out or like
no.
pushed
Listen,
out, really.
I've been in those situations so many times where Pete, like especially towards the end when he lived by himself in Echo Park, or like he lived with Ned.
The Echo Park area. That's what I'm talking
like
about.
when he after they moved out the lofts and he got that spot in Echo Park. Bro, there was so many times where I've been in a living room full of people that I didn't know like that. I know for sure he didn't know like that. And everybody is talking and interacting with each other. And he would literally be in the corner by himself sometimes, like quiet as fuck. And I'm just like, yo, are you good? Like, or like, you know, like other people would have to like tell people to leave the crib or whatever, just because it's just like it was just too much going on.
That shit does get overwhelming.
No, 100%.
I'm glad that like I was still at home and like all that shit during those eras, because now I don't even want anybody even knowing where I live.
Yeah.
I'm like, but if back then, if I had my own like spot and it was like a nice spot and I could like have, bro,
Dude,
the whole LA would have a story about.
When you're like, you know, young, I guess around like 18 or 17, that's what you think. You're like, I'm gonna get a place and
I'm gonna have everyone over.
Exactly, everyone
Fuck
could
no.
come over, all this, and then once you actually get a place, you're like, do I want this person knowing my address?
No,
You know what I mean?
Not at
Like,
all.
Yeah, exactly.
You know how many times like people have came over and just completely thrashed the crib or like
Yeah.
stolen shit or just
Exactly.
like all different types of
Or
weird
just
shit,
feel
man.
comfortable enough. Like there are those weird homies sometimes who will hit you with a, "Hey, I'm outside your house. I never invited you. Like,
Yeah,
what do you
nigga.
mean?" And they're like, "Oh,
Yo, I'm
just
about to pull up on you.
Yeah,
Like,
you're like,
no.
"What?" Like, no, bro. That's I've had to cut off one homie recently, not too long ago, like for doing
Who the one drunk nigga?
no.
What was his name?
No, not him. Another person. But for doing that exact thing where I just met this person, right? We barely know each other.
That's why you don't
And,
just
like,
give everybody your address.
And like
your-
1 week into knowing each other, he's hitting me with, "Hey, I'm gonna pull up today. I'll be there at this time." I'm like,
No.
I just what do you mean you're gonna pull up today? You didn't even ask me to pull up, and now I feel uncomfortable telling you that's weird for you to tell me. So I'm just like, why? And he
So
did
you
it-
just let him over?
no, I would just
Oh.
like I would just ignore these text messages, but he would hit me with like 5, 6 like different occurrences where he would hit me with, "Hey, I'm stopping by to do this. I'm coming through during the stream." I'm like,
No.
just because you see I'm streaming doesn't mean you're just invited.
Invited,
Even
yeah.
Blasey will hit me with a, "Hey, can I come through?" I'm like, "You're always invited, Blasey." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like even he still asks.
No,
like,
you always got. I mean, I also don't want to waste my time pull up.
I also like it's like it's certain friends that like they're at your crib, they're in the living room. There's some people that would just get up and go walk into your kitchen and grab whatever they want. And there's some people that's like, "Yo, can I get a water?" I'm like, "Yeah, I
Exactly.
got you, bro. Like, get your
yeah.
water." Like,
and you want those types of people. at
you
your
want to
house,
be
yeah.
the "Yo, can I get a water?" Can I use the bathroom? Even though they're not gonna say no.
You know what's supreme level guest is the people who will wash their own dishes afterwards.
I don't think I've ever experienced that.
I've had
ever.
a couple of those people, and it's you're like
yeah,
you're like,
I've
bro,
never-
this is too much. You feel uncomfortable. You're like, come on, dude.
I might have washed a dish or two when I came over
I'll-
your crib.
I
You
don't-
shit on my floor.
I don't
Come
think
on,
I've-
you didn't wash any dishes.
I don't think I've ever been to somebody's like, especially with niggas on some party and shit, and helped them clean up ever.
Oh no, God tier, yeah, is like if they sleep over, like you wake up to a clean crib.
Well, that's because
That's
they
crazy.
must have really they must have been like
Bored.
really, or like they really needed somewhere to stay.
Your underwear's all perfectly folded and put away.
Well,
You're
you
like,
don't
what the
even own
fuck?
any, so they would only have to fold like one pair.
They opened my
ass
underwear
pizza
drawer.
shirt.
There's spiders in there.
They got 4 ass
Ants
pizza
in his
shirts.
drawer.
Hey, bro.
No,
ants
honestly,
and
yo,
uncles.
if someone told me they were touching my ass pizza shirts without me being there, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
The ones
Like,
you haven't washed
I
in
would be
7
like, bro,
years because you don't want the graphic.
I'd
to
be
fit.
like, bro, you're not going anywhere till I look at every single one of these shirts and make sure they're undamaged, If they washed my shirts, bruh,
You know what's crazy?
I'd be pissed.
I know a girl who stole like a 1993 like red Supreme box logo T-shirt from me, and then her car got broken into that same night.
and that thing
that.
got stolen.
I don't know if that got stolen, but like whatever, her car got broken into. So I laughed a little bit.
You know what I want to laugh at and smile at?
What are you thankful for?
Yeah. Honestly, I want to say it first because then y'all could call me my answer. But like, I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful.
I was
for
gonna say it too.
Listen,
Fuck.
man, I'm super thankful for you guys.
Likewise.
Yuri, bro, for like encouraging me to be myself, believe it or not.
Damn. No,
You
that's
feel
some real
me?
shit.
And for Housephone for like always inspiring me to like to
Cry.
no like to you really showed me that there's a possibility to do this shit very early on. You know?
Well, listen, I
Just want to say thankful for that, and you know, thankful for my mom. I'm thankful for my ligaments, for my brain. You feel me?
thankful for your
blood.
dad.
A through Z, my sandbox. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sandbox. a little piece. Peace
SB.
sign.
Yep.
Listen, man, this has been one of the craziest years. No, this has for sure been the craziest year of my entire life.
Same.
In the last 12 months. It's been fucking
Same.
insane. If you would have asked me this day last year that my year would have went like this, I probably would have believed you just because.
Oh my God.
Like, no, I would have believed you just because, like, it kind of looked like shit was, like, about to go left and right at the same time. It was just fucking weird, man. And honestly, the fact that you guys have stayed by my side, held down the show, and really, like, built this shit up, and, like, we all built, like, a real team camaraderie. That's how you say it?
Camaraderie and a
Whatever.
good I hate to use the word fan base, but a good fan base that
Yeah.
I feel like we're all on the same vibe. Where they always talk about how like when we're all doing the show, it just feels like we're all just hanging out, chilling, talking.
And
right?
we
it
actually-
doesn't feel like we're on a show.
And actually, when we hang out, it really is like this.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
will be
We
sitting
be
there.
hanging out too.
We be hanging out. We haven't hung out all together though in a minute. We need to hang out together.
That's true.
Because I'll see Yuri separately or I'll see you separately, but we need to all be. We need to do like another episode of no. And you know what? The fact that I haven't got invited to do our harmonious hour. Or no, we talked about this last week.
Yes. Well, stop by this Friday because Riley and I are going to be handcuffed to one another for 24 hours on stream this Friday.
You better make sure he showers before.
I will. Yeah, I will shower before.
Also,
but,
shit before.
No, I will. I will
Both-
shit before.
both you guys.
But I feel like it would be funny to get a laxative donation.
How much? Okay, how much?
How
would
is
you,
that funny?
How much would you eat? How much would you accept the laxative donation for?
200.
For just one?
What are they? Pills or a tea?
It's like pills.
I heard. I heard that it's a tea.
They have different.
Okay.
They got chewable tablets.
But actually, wait, for what I'm thankful for, I feel like I also have a lot to be thankful for. I'm hugely thankful for being a part of this show because at the end of the day, it's like I have to thank you, Adam, Blasey for always having my back, and also just the viewers for pushing for me to get on the show because
Hell
that's
yeah.
really kind of how it happened in the beginning is like
No,
the viewers
facts.
were leaving hella comments saying like yo you should be on this and everything and like I think that's where it started and then like it kind of just grew from there but I'm beyond thankful for being on the show at all being friends with you guys everything you guys have done for me you know what I mean like just
facts.
having actual genuine
Same.
good cool friends in my circle and not only that but creative like driven individuals that I can like work with and like interchange thoughts
Ideas
and
and shit,
ideas
yeah.
and all that stuff so it's like that's what I always wanted when I first started my YouTube channel I always thought it would be cool to be
Have
in
like-minded people.
in a room or working with people every day that are like-minded and have the same goals as I do and like
Yeah.
my friends were on like focused on different things but like I'm glad that I found the people over time like good close friends I'm thankful for Riley for always being by my side because I'm
Riley,
I'm not
before
the
we
easiest
leave,
boyfriend to be
what are
with.
you thankful for?
Oh yes, let's hear
Come
Riley's thankful.
We need
I'm
both.
thankful for my family as well.
We need Riley and Laura behind the mics.
Oh yes,
what
let's
they're
hear Laura's
thankful
is
for.
after.
I know you're thankful for a couple things, Laura.
Obviously thankful for Yuri.
Aw, mijo.
Thankful for my family. Thankful for our animals.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I forgot the animals. I'm thankful for Lola.
And having a cool job like this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Chill with you guys every
Facts.
Let's go.
Love you guys.
Laura, how about yourself?
Come on, Laura. You gotta get right in the mic.
Oh, let's
Laura.
Let me think. I'm gonna piggyback on the job thing because since COVID, we never stopped filming.
Man,
We were never unemployed. We never struggled.
literally.
That's like
Isn't that the crazy?
That's beautiful.
I
That's
think
true.
I think we are the only people that can say that. Literally.
Right? Like-
Everyone else that I know at least had a 2-month scare. They didn't know how they were gonna pay their rent.
We got
Literally.
busier.
busier?
We cranked it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we have one of the biggest crib in media.
Wow.
I have 2 studio to juggle with.
Hell yeah.
25 hosts to deal with every day.
Jesus.
Damn.
But I'm still super grateful because honestly, like,
Really, Laura?
Yeah.
Really, Laura? I
We're
have
thankful
to.
for you.
I have to say we're thankful for you. You brought so much structure.
I'm
No,
back,
for real.
right?
You brought so much structure, organization, like relieved a lot of stress from Adam. I know for sure.
Got
And,
some
like-
amazing guests.
No, pause.
Whoa.
No, for real. Like,
Whoa.
Laura, like from the moment you've been here, things have just seemed so much more professional and so much more put together. And I don't know if we tell you this as much as we need to, but we all love you and we all appreciate the fuck out of you.
Facts.
So shout out to Laura.
I've been
I love
working
you
with
so
Laura
much.
for a long time. It's
I
crazy.
love you so much, and we have an amazing team, bro.
Facts.
Literally.
Facts.
Adam has nothing to worry about or be mad at. Like we all
He'll be mad
fucking
at this
killing
segment.
it.
I know.
Why are y'all so thankful?
No, but we all fucking killing it for real.
Yeah,
and I
no, shout
love
out to
Marshall
everybody.
Mathers so fucking much.
Yeah, hey, listen.
Shout out to Eminem.
Listen, if there's one thing in life I could ever make happen is I'm gonna fucking find a way to like pay Eminem to do a cameo for Laura. It's like
I bet
Hey,
she does have
Laura.
a cameo. It's probably $500.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, Laura, I know you've been exploring like Dora.
Hey, but also I'm extremely thankful.
All
as
these
well
allegations. I need a lawyer.
to be a part of a company like this because it's like it's like 1 in a million job. You know, it's incredible.
Yeah, on
I
God.
told Cam to hit record in the Toyota.
Yo, calm down.
I'm not. I'm woke, so I no longer buy Goya.
No jumper, no humper.
And I hit him right now with the.
Okay.
You know, Blasey got a thumper.
Hey,
I'm
wait,
thankful.
listen. One thing I gotta say before we go.
Short episode today. Apologies, guys.
Is it? Why? Who said that?
We're not reaching a full 3 hours because
I
of
think
the
we were
schedule
on there
today.
for 3 hours.
I don't think so.
Two and some change. But look, I do want to say, man, rest in peace to moms. I love you always and forever. That was the most thing I was thankful for is the last moments that I got to spend with you, baby girl. I love you so much. I think about you every day. Thank you guys so much for watching us. Thank you for spending your Thanksgiving with us, man.
Facts, exactly. To whoever
Disconnected.
is watching this on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Why don't
and
you drop
guys.
on Wednesday? Actually.
And I'm thankful for fucking everybody that's gonna make a purchase of the new Flame High Rollers dropping this Friday. There's gonna be a day after you see this. Thank you guys so much. Disconnected episode 50 Thanksgiving
go.
edition.
Happy
Let's
Thanksgiving.
go.
Let's go.
Bow,
Shout out to everyone.
bow, bow. That was one of our best episodes. I'm not gonna lie.